to avoid fainting. Keep repeating. It's only a movie. 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 And here he is, the star of our show.
Kinda working.
Direct from some sort of dark dimension.
Across the street.
Pum'Kin guy.
Hey, how's it going? What is this? Why is there a tiny little heart in a jar there? Is that a glitch? What is that? That's gonna bother me for the rest of the week. I gotta go fix it. Everyone's gonna have to wait. What the bleep? How is that even there? Oh my god. That's so weird. That doesn't even make any sense. Let's see if I can do this quick. Quick like. I gotta do that. Hey. Wow.
Hola PG. Was able to get the day off from work today. So happy I get to spend some time with my tiny bit of Halloween. All my love, little pumpkin dude. Less than 3.
Thank you. No, man, I gotta fix this. Everybody wait. Hold on. I figured out the problem, and I don't know why that happened. All right, give me a stretch break. 2 second. 2 second stretch break. Hold on. Oh my god. Where is it? All right. I think that works. We're good? We're good? All right, it's gone. Oh, jeez. Yo, this morning, man. Oh God, now we're... Where did chat go? Bro! Are you... Hi? Oh, God. Oh, God.
You broke it.
All right, we fixed it. Why? Man, dude, I gotta tell you. Oh, dude, no, we're on old OBS now because new OBS exploded. Rob Roman's voice, thanks for the raid earlier. New people here, welcome to the broken stream. That is, the title says you broke it and you weren't lying. So, you know what? It just shouldn't be a surprise. You were forewarned, the title.
Pumpkin spice is just a selection of actual spices and not made from pumpkin.
Lies!
Rest easy in your coffee consumption.
7 moons. It has been a while since I have been able to sit and watch you stir Pum'Kin. I have missed you.
Thank you. Hi, how's it going? 7 minutes. Oh my god. Thank you. MRX, thanks for the follow. I'm sorry. Everything's terrible here. Yeah, good job, Hart. That was so weird.
Last night, Bob Iger stepped down as Disney CEO.
I don't know. Is that gonna be... Did he watch Star Wars? Was he like, yo, Rise of Skywalker? I quit. That's it. I'm out. You ruined Star Wars. Why? Let's imagine what the meeting was. You finally got around to watching it, and it was just like, forget this, I'm out. It's destroyed. It's ruined. Master Ray, what's up? Thanks for following. All right, let me say hi to everybody. We're going to have to kind of resituate, because like I said, we're using an old OBS, because new slobs! Streamlabs OBS exploded. Let's see. Rob Roman's voice. Hey, what's up? Hellbolt, what's up? Thanis, hello. J.i.M, what's up? Wick David is here. What's up? More Hounslow. Hounslow, what's up? Hey, I'm glad to forget he was the nasty cold. A little bit of voice is cold. Oh, you got a cold? Get away from me. Demoria, what's up? Wayne, what, Fogger Fries? Fogger Fries? Foggy Fries. Macabre Cat, what's up? DC Animations, and for Christ, what's up? Kitty Cat, what's up? Spider Rex, why does everything go so fast? It's a Wednesday. Deathbrain, what's up? Spawn, hello. Ellie, what's up? Dark Artist, hi. Pumpkin Man, what's up? Vampire Guy, what's up? Lost Pixie, what's up? Jason Jones Gaming, what's up? Hi. Ravix, hi. Nacho Cheebs, what's up? Ravix! Let's go. Laser Hookah. What's up? Is Pauline finally getting new clothes? She's got a school dance thing to go to. I'm not invited. You can't bring familiars. I'm going to be hanging around in like the kids' table with all the stupid other familiars people summoned, and it's going to be terrible. I don't like it. No, because I end up sitting next to the potato. The literal potato. Yes, somebody summoned a potato. They have a potato as a familiar, and they literally called him Russet. And I'm like, you're just so dumb. And he's stupid. It's like a potato with googly eyes. So stupid. Anyway. My mom's recovering from surgery. Can we get some good vibes? Macabre Cat. Good vibes to your mom recovering from surgery. What's up? Cool. Good. Hope they're home and resting. Legend, what's up? Titsaroo, what's up? You. Tell me words.
By the way, I got shortlisted for an interview tomorrow. It's for a cinematography class in college.
Ooh.
Wish me luck.
Hey, there you go. Good luck. Cinematography. That's where you tell the camera where to go, and you're like, over there. Look at that. That's where it's interesting. Stop looking at the ceiling like an idiot. Good job. No, people need direction sometime. Thank you. Good luck. Let's see. Where did I leave off? That's the best kind of potato, Mr. Potato. No, his name's Russet. Russet's an idiot. He's like the Gordon of the whole college. It's almost a Mr. Potato Head, but he doesn't have a cool hat, or hands, or anything. He literally just whatever. Bob Iger's replacement is Bob Chapek. What? So they replaced Bob with another one. Yeah, Disney doesn't run out of Bobs. They got a whole factory of Bobs. Really? That's weird. Seriously considering just calling in to stay chill with the stream. I don't know if you're not feeling up for it. And yeah. Hope says hi. Look at a warrior. Hi. Hope. What's up? Yeah, all the familiars anthropomorphic fruits and vegetables. They shouldn't be, but some are. Yeah. I know, it's like people got unimaginative and they just grabbed the first thing that they saw. And in that case, it was a potato. In her case, it was pumpkins because, you know, she liked Halloween and everything. So here we are. Russet. So stupid. What? The Freds got a load of Freds too. Freds. All the Freds. The potato's more dumber than Gordon. I think they're on the same level. But, you know, at least Russet you can kind of put in your pocket and just kind of carry him with you. Ravix, what's up? How's it going? Hey, Pump Guy, how's things going? I can't stay long running errands. Go run errands. Thanks for being here. Stuff is okay. I told her to get a hazmat suit considering the state of things. No, I'm not going to any public places, especially dances where people are going to be, like, holding each other and being all close and, you know, Corona-y. Which familiar fruit is most popular? There's a celery stick. That's about it. There's a celery stick, there's broccoli, there's a potato, there's me, and I think one other. But I can't tell what it is because I haven't gotten close to it. Look like a moldy pear. But now you got some cool ones, like people got cats and like little tiny dragons and stuff, but you know. I ended up being a misfit amongst misfits. Great. Sakura's here. Sakura! What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Hope you're doing all right. What's up? Hope you're feeling better. You're feeling slightly better, a little bit better, super better? At least potato familiars are better than rabid rabbits. Who wants rabid rabbit from familiar? I don't think Connect iCut has the corona. Yeah, but the state above does. What is it? Massachusetts. But I think they quarantined the dude. They're like, you stay in your house. Slightly better just taking it super easy. My back is evil. Evil back. No. So how are you, Pauline and Feral Dude? We call him Shrieky. I'm doing all right. It's snowing here. Snowing? What? Why? I didn't authorize. Have you ever seen a pet rock familiar? No. So that would be a lot easier.
Hunters cheer 1, hunters cheer
Hi.
100, hunters cheer 100, bonus 40, happy Wednesday, PG and chat. Seems Tiny thinks it's build Gundams at his desk day. No, it's watch PG until we get customers day.
Hey, there you go. Hi, Tiny, what's up? Pretty Rabbit, how's it going? Get back to work. Building your Gundams. Thank you. Hi. Oh, man. Yeah, and the Phobia Squirrel has a new deck of cards in my D&D game. Pumpkin guy, what now? Wait, what? Pumpkin familiar, what? Oh, it's gone. What? Wet over, what? Well. Oh, went over well. I thought it said wet over well. I'm like, what are you pouring, like, stuff on a card? All right, Major Pumpkin guy familiar. All right, cool. Dakota, what's up? Let's see. Susie June or Susie June? I don't know how you're spelling it. Whatever. This is my birthday today. Got paid yesterday. The rest of the week. There was a free movie on your birthday. Hey, you got a free movie. Good, go. Watch something good. Found a copy of Saints Row, the third full package. Ooh, Goodwill. $3. Nice. They're making Saints Row 4 for the Switch. They're making Saints Row 4 for the Switch. Played that years ago, bro. Get new games. Man. Today's my mom's birthday. What? Going to Black Angus tonight? Ooh, Black Angus. Oh, that's going to be some good eats. The Final Fantasy 14 blades of potatoes are called pop-up potatoes. We also call them... Yeah, but come on. This is just a regular potato. Okay, got that. Thanks. Good vibes. Good vibes. Psychora getting better. Looks like what? It looks like Mordor outside. What's raining? What's going on up here? It's a little. We got. It looks like it's gonna rain too. But you know what? It's so far so good. You know. I'll just hang out underneath her hat. Tea time. Tea. Oh God! I'm gonna have to drink coffee and protest. Protesting tea with a cup of coffee. All right, here's the thing. Everybody knows I kind of like the Tim Burton Batman Returns, right? They're making Funkos of Tim Burton's Batman. Why I can't say Tim Burton's Batman really well? I was like Tim Batman. Tim Batman. They're making Funkos. So I saw some little images of them. I'm looking forward to it. Getting my Michelle Pfeiffer. Whenever the pre-order's up, I guess. Come on, dude. It's a cool costume. I appreciate the craftsmanship in a costume. That's what it is. Anyway. What? They're also making a penguin. It's cool. I'm eating, what? Rice and egg with pork.
I appreciate
what?
your
Really?
existence. For now.
For now!
This Pumpkin Guy stream has been brought to you by carrot cake waffles with maple cream cheese drizzle.
Is that even a thing? Carrot cake waffles. Carrot cake waffles? Huh? I can see carrot cake. I can see waffles. Making them together, it's weird. Thank you. It's weird, though. Yesterday marked 1 year since my friend... No! Vampire God, come on. That's sad. That's sad. There was a... What? Who's versus... What? Jim versus the penguin. Why would you fight the penguin? What, you could steal his umbrellas? I want the Funko Glow in the Dark Horror Hot Topic exclusive. Oh, I hate these exclusives. I don't want to have to trek all the way to Hot Topic, especially since they don't carry it in my merch. Just saying. And going over there and buying stuff. It's like work. Let's see. I don't know what happened. Another note I didn't even know was Mardi Gras time already. 1 year I visited Mardi Gras and celebrated. I'm not dead broke. Oh,
Good
nice.
morning, Lil Pump.
Hi.
What's crackin'?
Eggs. We cracked eggs this morning. I didn't eat them. I just cracked them. I was just like, egg. Egg. No, Dawn made them. I just cracked them. But I have a good finesse with cracking eggs. I can just... Like where you don't get the shell in there, you know? No, because every time Dawn does it, it's like a Gallagher with a hammer and a watermelon. You know? She's like, I'm going to make an omelet. You know, it's like somebody raided the kitchen for
2.5
Halloween.
years.
What's up?
A lobotomy is in order.
Yay!
30 months. I could have swore I just did 29 last week.
I don't know. I'd check your math. Could have been 26. Thank you. Fabio Gump, what's up? Thank you. 30 moons. Appreciate it. Anime Con, I'm going to bring the voice actor to Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, there was apparently because of the coronas, there's Japan's actually canceling some anime conventions. There's supposed to be some kind of events that they're canceling because they're like worried. You know, a lot of people aren't showing up to PAX East because I think that's in Massachusetts, so everyone's freaking out. Yeah, so yeah, I know. Everyone, wash your hands profusely. I wash my hands all the time. I'm basically swimming in a sink, you know?
$5.
Hi.
What joy. We can now go buy comic books and candy.
Ooh.
Coffee money from me to you, Tilda.
Yeah, I was going to get comics with that money, but our local comic shop closed. There was a comic shop, the one that we were in. And it's gone. It's closed. I'm very upset because now I don't know where to get my little previews magazines and stuff where I see where everything's coming out. Can't even buy comics anymore. I know. My opinion, Michelle Pfeiffer was the best looking Catwoman to date. I did like Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman. Yes. Didn't make a bad secretary either. What? Rock Familiar Labyrinth? I hate that movie. I remember the big orange guy with a little labyrinth. What? Brian, what's up? Get some Clorox wipes.
The robot uprising is here.
Stop.
There's even been talk that if the coronavirus gets out of control, they might even cancel the 2020 Summer Olympics.
I'm fine with that. Less sports for me is a blessing. But the Olympics, whatever. Do you really want to bring people from all over the planet and put them in one place?
Hunter's Cheer 20 bonus for I know not every Japanese is into anime, but dang, lots of shut-ins there must be panicking, conventions shutting down.
Yeah, but yeah, I know. The one time I was going to leave the house and it's closed. Ugh. That's the way I feel when I go to like the comic store now. Anyway, thank you. A ton of events in Japan are getting canceled. Concerts, idol shows, Comic Cons, and other Japanese Square Enix team decided not to attend PAX East. Yeah, a lot of places aren't going to PAX East. You know, but what are you gonna do? Buy comics from Amazon? Question mark. No, I want to go through and look and flip through the pages and sometimes not buy stuff. Not the comic store that sells one last mom and pop shop. Yeah, there's very few of them left. Like a dumb rock in Adventure Time. Adventure Time? They're supposed to be making 4 HBO specials of Adventure Time. I'm still waiting for news on that. Fun fact, is it? Last name is Pum'Kin, but people call me Pum'Kin. Nice to meet you. What's up? Master Ray, what's up? Really? Why would people call you Pum'Kin? Can't they say that? Pupkina? That's awesome. That's a cool name. Sounds like the name of a really cool anime cat. You know? Oh, it's Pupkina. Hey, what's up? You know? I'm just saying. Make it a little anime cat character. You're gold. Perfect name for it. Brilliant. There's rumors that the virus may be man-made. Yeah, there's always a rumor. Every time there's a viral outbreak, everyone says it's always, it's man-made. You know, of course. Yeah, no, a woman wouldn't have done that. Why always blaming the guys? You know? No, what if it was some female scientist just having a bad day and she's just like, you know what? Fine. You know what? Until I get equal pay, you're all dead. Wouldn't that be some irony? Yeah, anyway. Good news for DC. And I know is out. Why? Why is he leaving? What? The Dio? The Dio? What? What do you mean he's out? Where's he going? What did he do? Who was? I didn't even know who that guy was. Who's Dan Dio? Who is he? Was he like the executive guy? Who is he? Aaron Subscriber has a question. Can you let them know why you stopped having merch at Hot Topic? Because they stopped ordering merch from me at Hot Topic. I think our content was a little too risque for the underground sensibilities of Hot Topic, I guess. We shoot them off an email every once in a while. We'll be like, hey, yo, people quite literally still look for stuff at Hot Topic every once in a while. You know, the squirrel. You want to get that in there? Yeah, we'll discuss it at the next meeting. Okay. Never hear back from them. Dude, all right, the content's a little edgy by today's standards. You know, back then it was kind of normal, but now everyone, cries, if, something isn't cute and fluffy. They just burst into tears. They're like, oh, it's not adorable. They're making me feels. Ugh, whatever. You said it right the first time. People do it the first time say Pum'Kin. That's weird. No, but it's a good name. Use it. China does have an umbrella corporation, though. Yes, they do. So Cartoon Network is open in a hotel in Pennsylvania in the middle of the farm country in Lancaster, and it's real. It's out of the Pum'Kin Island. What, really? Speaking of Cartoon Network, they're making a Samurai Jack game. They're making a game. I didn't even know, but, yeah, well, I did. Hot Topic, too hot. Yeah. Too hot for Hot Topic. Yeah. I could get in there, but me, maybe around October. Work
Hey,
on
Jim.
that. What's up?
When is the next podcast with the squirrels and the robots?
Squirrels and robots.
If that's the only way I can get more Begley, he's my fave less than 3. Sooner than later would be better, please.
Probably
Underscore carrots.
We're actually you got 2 done already? You got another 2 done? There's probably going to be one Friday and then another one Monday. We kind of want to space them out. And it's a little tricky because we don't want to overlap stuff that we talk about here. We're trying to make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be like, hey, let's talk about fill in the blank. And then have the squirrel be like, hey, let's talk. Even though, one podcast got more hits than my VODs. I don't understand. It's weird. Dan DiDio is the one responsible for the new 52 and the one responsible for trying to make DC Universe like Marvel.
If I've learned anything, it's that your British sub-robot just wants to swear.
Yeah, that robot likes swearing. Yeah, well, you can't do that here, Josie. No swearing. Terms of service. Well, we're trying to keep it spiffy. Spencer's love risque. Go with them. Spencer's. We could. Yeah, why don't we talk to them? Yeah, maybe we'll try that. Pilsy and Foamy in my fave. There you go. Also ruined legacy characters like Wally, West, Flash, Dick Grayson,
Hunter's Tier 20 bonus for Samurai Jack game. Could go either way. Must see who's developing it first, cause it could either be an Assassin's Creed copy, which is not bad, or just a generic hack and slash.
I'm probably going to go with generic hack and slash. And speaking of generic, apparently Harmonix still tries to do their little music games. And the next one that came out is kind of like a weird DJ drag and drop kind of mixy thing. It is an embarrassment. Like, I saw the trailer, and then I saw some gameplay, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, these were the people that made Rock Band. And Rock Band, for me, was a really fun game, and I'm watching, what was it called, like Fuser or something like that? And I'm watching this, I'm just shaking my head, I'm like, none of this sounds good. This isn't clicking with me at all. I have no interest in this game. Just bring back plastic guitars. Actually, you know what? Everybody go play Rocksmith. You have to use a real guitar, but you actually learn how to play. My God. Ugh. Dan DiDio tried to make every superhero in DC like Batman, dark and brooding. Oh, okay. Josie is downright demented. Well, that's J.I. She's a weird maniacal AI thing, and she's just, we're trying to keep her in check with firewalls and whatnot, but I'm telling you, if you keep using her for the squirrel, I don't know what's going to happen. She could get nuts. Anyway. Hello, what? Feels like I haven't been here in a while. Have a good stream. Keyblade user. You were here like last Sunday. Or was it Sunday before that? No, it hasn't been that long. What's up? Rock Band is an awesome game. I did like Rock Band. It was fun. If you didn't know how to play real guitar, at least it gave you some, hand-eye coordination. Yeah. I want to try the Rocksmith game. Do it. It's good. It's still supported on PC. I think content's still being released for it. And you definitely learn stuff because we have it for the Xbox or whatever. Thanks for the follows. And you learn to play a couple of songs, and you kind of had an unfair advantage because they're like, oh, you want to play this Ramones song, and you're like, and Dawn is like, you schmuck, you know how to play this song. I'm like, well, it's the Ramones. It's like 3 chords. How difficult is this? Meanwhile, in Japan, they have at least 2 different types of DJ games where you get to do cutting and scratching actual DJ moves. I think I still have 3 Guitar Hero controllers in my room, different consoles, and Jim. Damn, that's all right, though. Microtransactions. No microtransactions. No. Fired in Flames on Guitar Hero 3 blew my mind the first time, right? Then when you learn how to play it, you're like, you can see the improvement. I have Rocksmith for old PS3. Yeah, they remastered it since, but I think if you have the old game, it's, I don't know about on PlayStation, but I know on Xbox it moved forward. So if you had a 360 version, you can kind of bring it to the 1X and beyond. So that was helpful. I played it with my Les Paul. Les Paul. I like Fenders because they have a more trebly sound. Shut up. I have a PS2 guitar to my left and an Xbox 360 guitar to the right. Yeah, there you go. So I'm looking at 2 Figma figures and 11 Nintendroids. Wow, that's a lot. Those things are expensive. The Nintendroids, those are expensive. They're cool, though. They're awesome. Where do I leave off? I stopped playing those music games when I started requiring me to buy special stuff. Do you play the games? Prefer a regular controller? Regular controller. If you like a simple game and if you like kind of Japanese music and you can deal with that, there's a Muse Dash. It's very simple but also challenging. Muse Dash. I think it's a mobile game, but it's also on Steam and all that other stuff. It's a fun little game where you can kind of poke at buttons and get the song going. It's got cutesy anime characters, which people like. Fender 5-string bass. I could barely play 4. I have a Fender here, too, someplace. Yeah, what do you got, like 3 of them, right? DC stands for Detective Comics. So the full title of the book is Detective Comics, Batman and Detective Comics. I thought DC stood for, what, derpy crap. Oh! Ah! Okay. Dumb Comics? Disastrous Corporation. I could go on, but I'm not going to. Now, DC's all right when they're all right, but they've been janking things up. I want to know who's in control of the Harley Quinn character because I'm very angry with what they've done to her. I love Japanese music, so I will check it out. Thank you, Pum'Kin, for suggestions. Hey, there you go. Thank you. There you go. To my friend, I don't know the characters, but a good time to get a Little Witch Academia and a must watch. Yeah, dude, there's a video game for that too. What, the Little Witch Academia thing? Yeah. There's a game. There's a taiko drum game on Switch. What a taiko no. It looks cool. I cannot speak Japanese. It's very rare when it comes out right. I tore apart a handmade guitar. It was broken and plan on making your own stringed instrument. Oh, there you go. You can also make a guitar out of a cigar box. Look up. There's plenty of tutorials. Now, when you were going to thrift stores, you picked up a bunch of cigar boxes that were like high quality to make one. Never got around to it, but they're there. Bum, 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 bum. I highly recommend PC Rich guitars and basses. It's worth the money. I don't know. I kind of look to see where the guitars are made now. Most of them are just made in China, and the craftsmanship isn't there. So if you can find guitars that are made elsewhere, you're probably better off. Right. Hey, remember that time your brother tried to get a spalted maple guitar made custom, and it kept breaking the wood? It's so difficult to work with spalted maple. I think they went through like 8 of them. Yeah. I saw a guy make an old NES console into a guitar. Oh, nice. Morning, Pum'Kin Guy. What's up? Mama Evie, what's up? How's it going? You can bet the Dio had one of the hand in a Harley Quinn depiction of the character. Boo. Let's call him Demo, because everyone does. Demo! 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 Demo. What's up? Have you seen the Harley Quinn cartoon that came out? Nope, I haven't. I don't subscribe to DC anything just because subscriptions. It was a dead NES to start with. No, Paul McCartney played a cigar box guitar when he jammed with Nirvana. I have an old friend that builds his own custom guitars, and they're freaking awesome. They're freaking awesome, man. I could say freaking. That's it. You're sleeping all the time. Yeah, I know. You want to get your clothes. We'll do that later. Batman's code to not kill villains is truly deserved. It still frustrates people to this day. Marvel heroes kill villains all the time, and they still have morals to live up to. Yeah, Batman really just needs to just push somebody off a cliff every once in a while. Speaking of Batman, I saw some more images of Sparkle Batman, and it's not working for me. It's not working for me. The visual ain't working. How old is Pumpkin Guy? How old am I? What am I? I'm creeping up on 5 years old, right? 5 years old. That's pretty old for a pumpkin. I want a cane so I can, shake it at ne'er-do-wells, Yeah, get off my pumpkin patch. Yeah, that'd be fun. Tiger Drum only have 2 notes, but the game is deceptively cute. It hides difficulty. Oh, that's how the Mustache game is. It's only like 2 things you got to do, but it's difficult. I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you. There you go. I won't kill you, but I won't have to save you. What was that? I didn't quite. What was that? You need a lozenge? Lozenge. Twilight Batman. Yeah. How old can pumpkins get? Not very old before they rot, but I'm 90% styrofoam right now, so I got time. Pink sparkling Batman, My Little Batman, Friendship is Magic Batman. There you go. Friendship is magic Batman. Paul McCartney made a legit attempt to revive Nirvana with him as the lead singer. Meanwhile, Kurt Cobain hated Paul when he was alive. Yep. You imagine that? Pumpkin lives half as long as turtles. What? I'm good. I'm good then. They're making a comic where the Ninja Turtles are Power Rangers. Why would they do that? That is a mashup unneeded. Hey, let's take the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and make them Power Rangers. What are you doing? My God, I'm tired of these mashups that sound like they were put together by a 6-year-old. I'm gonna make a Ninja Turtle, a Power Ranger, and then gonna fight Zords, and then Godzilla gonna show up, and then G.I. Joe and Transformers. I mean, is this like the marketing that they have going on in these comic companies now? Hey, it's a crossover. Buy it because it says everything. You recognize these 2 things, and now they're together. Buy it. Give me your money. That's what I feel like corporations are like. That's why I don't like crossovers. Yeah. Did you see the death battle between? No, I didn't see any of that. Best Batman character, I think it's got to be Batman Beyond. I still like Clayface. Clayface was awesome. That's going to ruin my beloved turtles. No. You see? Not looking forward to the new Batman movie. No one wants sparkly Batman, though. He's not really going to sparkle. It's just the actor's got to get away from that stigma about the sparkling vampires. And it's old, so let it go. But he was in Lighthouse, and apparently that was an awesome film. Apparently he was super awesome in that. I didn't see it, but apparently he was super awesome. Who knows? But I think Batman has always found it interesting, but this is a dark hero who actually doesn't kill, and it's always fascinating to see him struggle with not killing the Joker. See the Under the Red Hood animated movies for reference. Yeah, but come on, man. Hey, here's the thing. Like, Batman can make this simple, all right? He doesn't got to kill the Joker, but he could easily gouge out his eyes so he's forever blind, stumbling around laughing, not being able to cause problems. This is what I'm saying. He could still stick with his moral high ground of not killing anybody, but he can severely maim them and make it very difficult for them to, commit further crimes. Unless he gets a seeing eye Harley, then it's not going to kind of work. And then for that, you just cut out his tongue, all right? And then he can't talk and give directions. And he starts doing sign languages. You just chop off his hands. And then, you keep going until he's just a little, kind of husk. He could still live. I'm just saying. That defeats the purpose of Batman, right? What would Batman be without the Joker? Like, quite literally. Like, what? What? No, Batman's still got the best villains. He really does. Pink Ranger. What about him? New regular movie called My Hero coming out today in the theater.
We
that's interesting.
are all mad here.
Why don't you chill then? Secret Cat, what's up? Thank you for the sub. Yay. Welcome. How's it going? That was originally a ripoff of The Shadow, who killed all the criminals. Yeah, well, The Shadow just didn't give no bleeps. If somebody got on him, he could just hypnotize them to just, you didn't see nothing. I'll get out of here. Okay. That was a cool thing about The Shadow. If you're anywhere in San Francisco, please be safe. I hear there are some issues with people about the coronavirus. Oh, yeah, wash your hands in Cali, all right? Wash them. Wash your hands. Repeatedly. Well, in one cartoon, he did stab the Joker in the eye. Oh, there you go. That's a start. Now just go for the other one, and. Hey, Pump guys, sorry I'm late. Whatever the topic of the podcast, though Josie surprised me. Yeah, Josie's a little more reserved here because of she's contractually obligated. It's all in the program, man. What's up?
The Beatles are good as a band, but the members as people, especially John and Paul, and to a lesser extent Ringo, are kinda smug.
Well, of course they're going to be smug. Everyone thinks they're like the Jesuses of music. Except Ringo. Ringo gets no respect. You know? He's like, I'm Ringo Starr. Why doesn't anybody like me? Shut up, Ringo. I'm Paul McCartney. Yeah. You know, that kind of thing. It's like weird. I don't know. There's only 2 left. Once they're done, then everyone could just be like, oh, the Beatles were great, and I don't have to hear, Paul McCartney just during the Olympics to Imagine All the People once again. Or Hey Jude, or Hey What the Bleep Ever. I don't care. I got sick of those songs. But I hate washing my hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands or you could die. All right. I just stay home away from people. Yeah, there you go. Hey, DJ, what's up? How's it going? I do like Marvel vs. Capcom, though. Also, remember the travesty that was Mortal Kombat vs. DC. A lot of people like Mortal Kombat vs. DC. It looked kind of fun. What? And what about the, Gods Among Us game? That was pretty good, right? Ringo was cool. He was a counterculture one back in the day, and then he became Mr. Conductor on Shining Time Station on PBS. Did he? He was counterculture? Okay. I like literally early Beatles. The only thing I know from them is the weird little song.
I liked Ringo when he narrates for the UK dub of Thomas the Tank Engine.
Really? I didn't even know he did that. What? Doesn't he have enough money? I mean, what is he doing? He must be bored. Oh, that and the acting he did in what was it, Caveman or something? Some weird thing he was in. Do I have to wash my hands? Yes. Forget to seeing eye Harley. Give him a seeing eye hyena. At least the Joker will get a laugh out of it. Justice is still awesome. Yeah. Your dad just got Amazon Prime for the counter now. See if they got the benefit of Twitch. So they got to get email. Forgot. Oh, there you go. Cool. Nice. Oh, yeah, don't forget you get free games. No, if you just subbed and you just got Prime, there's free games that they have. New ones are coming out soon, but get your old ones while they're there. All right? You should have a little crown if you're on, I don't know where it is on mobile, but there should be a notification. Get your games. Claim them. They're yours. Jesus literally washed people's feet for them. I probably would too, just because they're probably all grubby and dirty and you could smell them when you're standing next to them. Like, dude, your feet smell so bad. I will clean them for you. Please. You're offending the town. This is why the locusts are coming, because of your feet. Just trying to stave off the plagues. I'm Spike. He's better. Here you go. I'm hungover. Do you have any remedies? Not drinking. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. I don't know what she's doing up there. Sounds like a heist, right? What happened to all the diamonds? Lucy took them and she's on a plane.
Paul also helped chewing Lisa Simpson. He did a guest appearance on The Simpsons, but the catch was Lisa had to stay a vegetarian.
Yeah, I saw that and it was a little preachy and obnoxious. What's up?
Hunters cheer 20 bonus 4 bits for washing feet.
Hey, the bits. The bits. Everybody likes bits. Shibda. All right. Thank you. Drink Clamato. I don't know what that is. Bosno, hi. I claimed a few that looked like they might be good. Just claim them all. Don't just do a few. Do them all. They're free. Yeah. I prefer David Bowie over the Beatles. That's a hard choice there. Yeah, what if you had to choose? Here's the thing. If you had to choose and eliminate from history and thus their influence, who would you get rid of? The Beatles or David Bowie? Dude, I mean, both of them are super influential. Like, if you got rid of David Bowie, you probably wouldn't have, like, all these goth bands that came out. Because goth bands really don't care about the Beatles, okay? But if you got rid of the Beatles, you'd be losing a lot of other bands that probably wouldn't exist without them. So it would be insane. Now, you got to think ripple effect, right? Boom, 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 boom. I know everyone here is probably like, yeah, the Beatles. Bleep the Beatles. Forget the Beatles. Thanos snapped the Beatles. You know? That is a hard pick. It is. Where would Bauhaus be without David Bowie? Frankly, I don't think there wouldn't be any what do you call it movie? Labyrinth movie. Oh man, dude, just think about it. Yeah, I could deal without the Yellow Submarine film or whatever that bleep that was. I could deal without that, but I don't know. Labyrinth was kind of important. Let's see. We can lose the Beatles. I prefer music that's not older than me. Beatles, too many pop junk came from that. There is that, but then, I mean, even Nirvana was kind of influenced by the Beatles. And you got to think the bands that influenced Nirvana, like bands like the Pixies and whatnot, they were probably influenced by the Beatles. So there's that ripple effect, that would just destroy music. It would be so interesting to see what happens. Like, I want an algorithm. I really do. I want an algorithm that would be like, all right, what bands wouldn't be around if you got rid of David Bowie or if you got rid of the Beatles? What would happen? It would be so interesting. Bowie influenced 2 genres. Beatles influenced all music post-60s. That's what I'm saying. The Beatles were super influential. I'll one-up you. What if you got rid of Bob Dylan? People are like, what? Bob Dylan? No, Bob Dylan influenced literally kind of like everybody. Like, I think even Bob Dylan influenced the Beatles. The Beatles probably wouldn't be around if it wasn't Bob Dylan. Maybe. What about Hendrix? All right, whatever.
Nirvana versus goth bands. Yeah, sorry, goth fans. Nirvana is indispensable.
Yeah, but historically, I mean, all right, aside from a well-timed album that was decent, how groundbreaking was Nirvana? In all seriousness. I mean, essentially, if you boil them down to their core things, they were a rock band. They were a rock band. You also got to think about it. There wouldn't be any Marilyn Manson without David Bowie either. So, And?
Context in the Middle East, the foot is considered one of the dirtiest part of the body. Someone that wasn't a servant washing feet was a big deal.
Yeah, I know, but it's also the Middle East, and everyone's wearing sandals and walking around in dirt. So, dude, back then, yes. All right? Not now. They have sidewalks, okay? But I'm just saying. No, but also, David Bowie influenced Nirvana, too. So, you know what? It's weird. It's crazy. I'm not going to get into it, but it's interesting. Thank you. If you take out the Beatles, then you would have the Monkees take their place. And the Beach Boys. I don't know if that would be a good thing. Would that be a good thing? I don't know. Can't we nix the Beatles and say it was the Monkees? Yeah, it was all the Monkees. Yeah, but then the Monkees would have that weird artsy phase where they hook up with some weird lady from someplace else, and it's just like they start doing artsy records, and they'll be living like Number 9, Yellow Submarine, and things like that. Or do you think they'd just be like, hey, whatever, we're the Monkees, hey, Yeah. You should have been washing your hands in San Francisco for the past 2 years with all the human bleep on the street. Last year, a homeless guy dumped his friend. Well, wow. Yeah, I heard about that. Brian Locke always coming in with the super interesting news articles. Oh, man. Without the Beatles, there is no Ozzy. Yeah, but if you think about that, if no Beatles, no Ozzy, then no metal. I mean, how much... a lot of metal bands were influenced by the Beatles as well, whether they admit it or not. It's crazy. Huh? Blue Meanie from the Beatles, Yellow Submarine, baddest character. Really? A lot of weird hate on the Beatles. Oh, I'm just saying. Well, here's the thing. I think a lot of people are kind of on the Beatles right now just because it's like everyone's heard them forever. And everyone's just like, yes, please, I don't want to hear the Beatles anymore. But, you don't take into account the influence. So that's why I think a lot of people are just like, ugh, Beatles. Because who wants to hear I Want to Hold Your Hand once again, Or Love Me Do. No, not the metal. See, this is what I'm saying. The metal. Now everyone's rethinking it. They're like, oh, man, I guess we get rid of David Bowie. What? NBC would have changed out the members of the Monkees the moment they looked even slightly beatnik. Yeah. Monkeys were only created because of the Beatles. Oh, there you go. I love the Beatles. There's a bunch of Beatles outside my... Oh, God. Dude, the fact that Metallica is still holding strong should say enough about the metal genre. Yeah, but it is Metallica. Ugh. I don't know, man. Yeah, all right, early Metallica. I'll clarify that. Early Metallica. See, you can kill the metal. Well, at least prevent it. See, there you go. I'll never listen to the Monkees. Yeah, because there was the Beatles. But if there wasn't the Beatles, then everyone would be listening to the Monkees. Or the Beach Boys. I don't know. Too much sand. Since coffee with milk is a good combination, milk with coffee flavored cereal seems like a good idea. There's coffee flavored cereal? No. Yeah, I do like Megadeth better than Metallica. I admit it. Hey, no, they're working on a new album. Megadeth working on a new album. Yay! There you go. Iron Maiden, Megadeth, and Ozzy Osbourne have all been around for a long time. Yep. Or Dave Mustaine is pushing it. Yeah, he's pushing out a new album. Dude, he just recovered from, like, cancer, too. He's just like, all right, back in the studio. That is awesome. I love his work ethic. It's great. Like the purple dress in the window matches your hair. What, this one over there? Oh, looks pricey. Pour coffee grounds into a bowl with milk. Boom, coffee cereal. That's not how it works. Still a fan of George Harrison's work. Wasn't George Harrison like the cool one of the group? Yeah. Any of my grunge, my psychedelia, my metal, my punk, all of the genres can bleep off. But where would they be? Where would they be? You gotta shave. Let's see. I saw Megadeth and Black Sabbath at Dio Helm in the same concert. Best night ever. There you go. As long as Muddy Waters still exists, I'll be okay. Wow. No music before I was born. I was born in 1976. How much metal was released in the early 1970s? Yeah, had all the cool stuff that influenced metal, though. You know, it had like Deep Purple, stuff like that. Come on, you're missing out. Dig through the crates. Get those influences. Mom told me when they were met Dave that he said he was like your common garden vegetable, as he was nice and down to earth.
Hunters cheer 50 bonus 10. Honestly, the Beatles are okay. I just find them overplayed and overdone.
Yep.
Granted, they are music royalty, and I can agree that they helped pave the way for modern rock. But can we get over them and make some new music? I think Jimmy Urine needs some help with his
weird projects. He knows enough people to get help with his weird projects. He does. He does. Make another mindless self-indulgence album. Jimmy Urine, I know you got to deal with 2 kids now. And you got the wife over there doing stuff. Make music. I want to see Jimmy Urine do like one of those lullaby albums. Where he's like, go to bed. Go to sleep. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. That would be like that, he could do the soundtrack to the children's book, Shut the Bleep Up and Go to Sleep or something like that. That would be cool. Dude, come on. Here you go. $1 million idea. You're welcome. Go to sleep. You've been up way too late. There's no debate. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Oh, man. I hope Dave's daughter gets big as her father. What? Thank you, by the way. You can't get rid of the blues. The blues started first. Way back with Robert Johnson in the Crossroads when he made a deal with the devil, apparently. That's not true. Let's see. It's a good story, though. The Monkees went beatnik. Look into the movie Head. Aside from like, hey, we're the Monkees, I don't know anything about the Monkees. People say we monkey around. I don't know. I wouldn't name myself after a bunch of primates, you know what I'm saying? Just automatically puts you on this weird level of just being like, hey, we're the Monkees. All right, what? And Kiss Music Video got to Rocky Roll. The drummer Eric Carr was in the last state together from that video. Boo. Today was Johnny Cash's birthday. Johnny Cash. What's that song? There's a funny song that he did called the one on the right is on the left, and it's about like this band that breaks up because of politics. It's actually pretty hilarious. For the time period, it's super funny, actually. And I think the Monkeys were a fad that quickly wore out. Monkeys had their own show, surprisingly. Didn't they? Really? Wow. All right, Liz, what's up? Just in time. I'm going to get coffee. Maybe water. Monkeys didn't choose their name. The executives at Kellogg's did, right? You're going to be called the Monkeys. Wait, what? Never let a cereal company choose your brand name, right?
Hunters cheer 21 bonus for finished another game.
Hey.
Only 463 to go. When do you think I will be done with all the games? It feel like it will take forever.
That's a lot of games. As long as you don't, add new games on your list. I don't know. 20 years? Depends on the game, too. Daydream Believer, that was personally memorable. Tied to a pizza shop that no longer exists. All right. Who's the character behind you? It's Pauline. She does nothing. Monkeys were cast for the TV show. It was never intended for them to become a real band. Yay for Dragon Force remaking Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire song. I can't imagine that working well. No, because it was like a Ring of Fire, that kind of thing. This guy would be like, Ring of Fire! Something like, oh, God. So they say. How about you be a fan of coffee cereal? What? There is coffee cereal. Nice. After DC fired, Dan Dio was fired. Rumors started flying. Disney and Marvel to buy DC. Disney and Marvel to buy DC. What are they going to do with that? Now that's where the government should step in and be like, yo, okay, you got enough now, Disney. All right. Dragon Force is great, but I don't see him doing that song any justice. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't seem like it would fit. It's like Dream Theater covering Nirvana. What are you going to do with that? I'm not a huge music, but I think it's crazy how much modern stuff sounds like war stuff between the 60s and 2000-ish. My opinion, so many artists, quote unquote, just grab and synthesize digital percussion kits and make them pretty much.
Fun fact, David Bowie was partly influenced by the Beatles, even covering some of their hits. Young Americans sampled Beatles A Day in the Life, and Lennon said he preferred Bowie's version.
Day in the Life. Did Lennon write that one, or was that a McCartney song? Could that be a nice little subtle insult where Lennon's just like, yeah, I prefer Bowie's version. And Paul's just sitting there going, oi! What the... That'd be pretty funny. I don't know. I didn't check the liner notes to see who wrote that. Let's see. Disney buy everything because they don't have anything new to make. Yeah. Yeah, and as for music, yeah, it's getting a little lackluster out there. It's getting terrible. That's because Bowie was awesome and can make anything sound better. I think Disturbed did a good job of the cover Sound of Silence. That was a very good cover by Disturbed. I was surprised how well it went. Blues would still have existed without the Beatles, and that probably did more to influence the underlying sound of metal. Yeah, but the thing is, blues influenced early rock. Early rock influenced, metal. So if blues wasn't around, then, like seriously, that's like super important. Like, it's super important. Blues! All right. No, nobody cares about Big Bang. Big Band. That's like, what, Glenn Miller? Glenn Miller didn't influence Metallica. Unless you're talking about that orchestrated album they did, which was... Anyway, whatever. I get your point, yes. I think Day in the Life was the one Ringo wrote. Really? You imagine? Sound of Silence is a good song I have on my playlist. Nice. Well, I would admit that I enjoyed reprise of Zombie that Bad Wolves did. I don't think I heard that. Or I might be thinking of Land of Confusion. Maybe Land of Confusion. They did that. That was pretty good. Nirvana did Bowie better than Bowie. That song? Yeah. Man Who Sold the World. Yeah. Hey, I'll take Bauhaus's Ziggy Stardust over Bowie's. Just because it's a little darker, but, you know. War Pigs is an epic song. Yeah, but it puts me to sleep. Even Faith No More's version, I'm just like... There is something about Ozzy that just lulls me to sleep. I think it's a tone. It's a tone. Because like... All right, go bed. I don't know. Cheech and Chong did the Christmas classic. Why? That came out of nowhere. Here we go. Now everyone's going to say, who did what better? No Beatles, no Ozzy, no Nine Inch Nails, Johnny Cash never covers Hurt. Dun, dun, dun! This is why I'm saying, and I mentioned this 20 streams ago. I would love for somebody to make an algorithm to see what would happen if you just took the Beatles out of music and see what bands wouldn't exist now. It would be so interesting because then you can really appreciate the impact of certain musicians, you know? So even if it's a lesser known musician like all right, Robert Palmer, that dude from the 80s who had all the I don't know, plastic ladies behind him, take him out. What would happen? You know? What about Huey Lewis and the News? Think of all those little montages in Back to the Future. They wouldn't exist. There would be no coming back in time. You know? Or The Power of Love. The Power of Love. Yeah, and then where would the theme Ghostbusters be? Look it up. It was a lawsuit. Let's see. No Gore 2. Say it ain't so. But then there wouldn't be Weezer. That might be good. Oh! There you go. What about John Lennon's solo stuff? Ugh.
It's hip to be square.
It's hip to be square. Yeah, everyone had the sports album, right? Isn't that like a joke? That was literally a joke, I think, in, Futurama? Yeah. Becoming a death metal musician was a career I considered in high school and even started teaching myself how to sing. Good job. What? Death metal. Ugh. Your feed froze. What? Gotta listen to a band called White Wizard and their song Star Child. It's very good. Oh, there you go. Demons and Wizards just came out with a new album. What? Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't heard anything from them since that song Poor Man's Crusade and Fiddler on the Green. Both excellent songs. Look them up. Demons and Wizards. Imagine no John Lennon. It's easy if you try. Imagine no John Lennon.
The Beatles inspired a lot of people. Black Sabbath and Ozzy inspired Evermore.
Yeah, but what would happen if one didn't inspire the other? Then that person wouldn't be around to inspire, and therefore, and so on and so on. And before you know it, that would be nothing. Oh, somebody work on that algorithm, please. I can 100% go without pop junk. Yeah, I don't like pop. It's terrible. Demons and Wizards. Wasn't that a lead singer, Blind Guardian, in that? Yes. Then they just came out with another album. That's what it amazes me. It amazes me. Demons and Wizards, Heaven Tonight. I love that song. And the stars. Yeah, there you go. See? Go listen to that. What would happen without Elvis? Yeah, I mean, dude, Elvis, blew up. No, I'm not saying because he ate a lot. He was big. Big. Or what about Michael Jackson? What if there was no Michael Jackson? No Danzig. What would happen? I don't know. People would be happier without Elvis, I think. Dude, he was huge. I mean, and so many people just, keep... and I wasn't a big Elvis fan, but he kind of broke open some doors, you know? The only good pop was city pop. What? Japanese 70s, really? What? Ha! Demi Lovato is actually a big fan of metal. Metal. Soundgarden and Pearl Jam were pretty good too.
What would happen if we snap away all the pop stars like Michael Jackson and Britney Spears? Would have been a more tasteful music industry, huh?
No, I think we would be less. We would be for the worse if we got rid of Michael Jackson. We'd be for the better if we got rid of Britney Spears. Trying to think. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, all the pop stuff. Like, I could totally do without
Around the
Madonna.
room of your very
What's
own.
up?
Enjoy.
It's my birthday today. I've turned 30.
Have you? Are you sure? Is there documentation for that? Happy birthday, suspiciously. People just bust in here. Yo, it's my birthday. I don't know. Yeah, I'll need a birth certificate, a driver's license, and something from a notary. Happy birthday, though. Sorry to give you all this paperwork on your birthday, but, you know. Birthday paperwork. Don't be a jerk. Validate your birthday with the pumpkin guy. Don't send me your driver's. I'm kidding. Happy birthday.
Hunter's Cheer 20 bonus for Haven. We learned from Star Trek, Back to the Future, Doctor Who, messing with time never ends well. And I predict music would suck more, if that's possible.
See, what you could do, actually, now, if you started weeding out certain musicians now, quote-unquote musicians, it wouldn't have much of an impact further down the line because it hasn't happened yet. But I don't need a whole generation of quote-unquote musicians being influenced by like somebody who's just dragging and dropping their beats into a program saying, I'm a musician. Did you see the giant helmet I have on my head? Oh, you can't see me, but I'm hey, look at that. Ooh, oh, get this in there. I learned that from Transformers. That's the sound that they make when they change. I'm a musician. Hey, you know, that kind of stuff. We can kind of do without that. Hey, when it's good, it's done good. But when it's not, it's just a pile of samples smushed together like a broken sandwich. What if no Simon and Garfunkel? I know, we wouldn't have the sound of silence. People would be a lot less depressed, I think. Destroy all mumble rappers. Mumble rapping definitely needs to be weeded out because, whew. And I'm not a big, I'm not sitting there listening to rap records all day. But
Michael Jackson aside, which pop star would you keep? I think you can keep most 80s pop stars at least.
Oof. Wow, I can't even think of ones I would want to keep from the 80s. Like if Madonna never existed, I'd be fine with that. Annie Lennox. Annie Lennox.
Oh, what kind of adventure am I gonna see outside today? For I am gonna walk the killer Chihuahua's limes lurk.
I gotta say sentient snowmen that could be like murderous, so be careful. Bring a blowtorch. Annie Lennox. Because that not only Eurythmics, some of her, she had a unique voice, and she was a little hipper than everybody else. And Cyndi Lauper. Because I want the Goonies to have that song in it. You know? Good up, well, hear me. Good, mommy. I can't hit those high notes. And besides, she actually has range, unlike most singers from the 80s. That and Pet Shop Boys. All right. There you go. What is Screamo? Emo that cries louder. Let's see. Annie and Sydney, good choice. There you go. No, because you definitely want the Eurythmics around. And, Cyndi Lauper, because she was more punky than anything else. And she did a good Roy Orbison cover. I Drove All Night. Time After Time was an excellent track. Even girls just want to have fun. If you want like a poppy 80s song, that's still fun, So, and even her later albums are pretty good, and she's helped a lot of people throughout her career. So, you know what? Cyndi Lauper. I would keep Blondie. I would not keep Blondie because everything else that came out of the CBGB's era was a lot better. I have such a disdain for Blondie. I really do. You have no idea, like the animosity I have towards that band. And I can't even describe it. I think it's just because everyone else has put all this over-importance on them. Gordon Lightfoot, Rickety Edmund Fitzgerald. Yeah, I know that song. That's crazy. No, I know that. It's like there was this rash of songs like in the 70s of just all these boats singing. It was actually good. It's like very shanty-like. Cyndi Lauper was taught to be a punk by Punky Brewster. And she also did the theme for Pee-wee's Playhouse. You need that. At work, I told my coworkers that Paul McCartney is overrated. They all gasped and my boss looked like he wanted to kick my butt. See, here's the thing. You can kind of debate that. I would say now he's overrated. But his music lineage isn't, you know? Because you also got to keep in mind the impact that they had when they were important. You know, Paul McCartney, if he comes out with a record now, people are like, what, he came out with a record? You know, it's kind of just the way things go, but, you know. I don't know. Would you keep the Beastie Boys? Oh, hell yeah, I'd keep the Beastie Boys. Are you kidding me? Because then we wouldn't have Sabotage. I tell you all the Sabotage. Dude, come on. That and Intergalactic. Dude, I love that song. Gore was the most useful song ever. Sick of You. You know how many songs are called Sick of You? A lot. A lot. Gallons of them. Pee-wee, I wish I'd totally be forgotten. Yeah, Blind Melon or Smashing Pumpkins. I would say Smashing Pumpkins because Blind Melon's dead. No, Shannon Hoon. Oh, look at me. Let's overdose like everyone else from the 90s. Moron. He was an excellent singer, and he had a kind of unique style for the time period, but you know what? Drugs. Have you heard a Blind Melon record without him? Ugh. Dead Mouse. Beach Boys? The guy was talented. What's his face in there? The Beach Boys, but yeah. If there was no solo John Lennon, all you would have to do is read Communist Manifesto. It's all yeah, pretty much. Which electronic musicians we were talking about with the helmet? I don't know. Any one of them that wears a mask just to be like, hey, look, I'm probably really old underneath here, but I don't want people to look at me because I got to wear a mask. You know, because I'm still trying to be relevant. Wiki woo, look, I can spin records. No, Fatboy Slim don't wear it. You know, he's a DJ. He's out there. He's still doing things. He's still dropping records. Probably quite literally, but, you know, still. I actually like, dude, Fatboy Slim had some awesome tracks back in the day. Oh, my God. You know, for that type of music, I'd rather listen to kind of like, the only way I could equate it is like that jet set radio genre of music, you know, where it's like very upbeat, very like, you know, what is the term for it? It's not house music. It's like, it's not techno. Forget the term. I say jet set radio. Jet set radio! Anyway. Yeah, John was literally a communist. You commie. Yeah. Well, he had enough money to be a communist. That's the thing about people who end up being communists. They tend to have a lot of money. Hey, everybody should have everything. You know, and we should take this and just, you know, it's easy to do that when you're rich. Daft Punk. What about Daft Punk? Nah, I mean, I've never been a big fan of Daft Punk, frankly. Daft Punk were not posers. Doesn't say they were. Don't put words into my mouth. I'm just saying there's an inordinate rash of DJs who end up putting masks on their head for no reason. Marshmallow can understand, but what about Dead Mouse? He's pretty metal and...
Didn't the residents start the whole masked band thing?
Probably. The giant eyeballs. Yeah. And I get it. You know, you want to have a gimmick anyway. People are like, but I like Daft Punk. If you like Daft Punk, that's fine. They've never been my thing. I'm not a big Skrillex fan. I'm not a big Marshmallow fan. I'm not big into those, you know, bass drop kind of people. It's just not my thing. Some of it's good, but you know, I couldn't even place a name to most of them. Buckethead is like influenced by everything. Yeah, well, he should pick a genre and go with it and come out with a decent album again. I can't keep hearing. Buckethead. It's like, yes, I know. You can hit every note on the guitar neck in about 22 milliseconds, okay? Congratulations, Buckethead. Okay, you want to take that off your head and actually compose something? Please. I want another album like Coma. That was like an excellent album, and he's just like, he hasn't been doing anything. Well, he has, but you know what I'm saying. What about Boom Kitty? Here we go. Googly eyes on a trash can. Use it. Go! Marshmallow is dead mouse for Zoomers. Crazy Frog. Electric Chairs was a great album. Get rid of ABBA. My mom keeps listening to them, and it got me. Oh, jeez. ABBA. They're huge everywhere else, but let's see. I feel terrible that it was the same last time. It was wild. Bleep. Eminem. His name is Red Russian. What? What's wrong? What's wrong with Eminem? I like Eminem. The guy can rap. I'm not gonna hang out with him and get a burger with him and talk about music or anything, but he can write. I also keep Kiss. It was the band me and my dad bonded over. Was that during that Halloween special by what's his name? He was on there. That was wacky. Rivik's wife, what's up? Hi. Did you watch or see the trailers for the movie called Yesterday? Yeah, I saw that one. We actually saw that movie. It was all right. Like the world forgot about the Beatles, and this guy somehow remembered them, and he's like, "Hey, well, I wrote all these songs." Yeah, that kind of thing. It was all right. It was all right. Linkin Park for life. Yeah, that was short-lived. What is with all these musicians who end up getting famous killing themselves? Especially with all these drug overdoses. I'm so tired of it, It's like the dude from Linkin Park. And here, I'm going to say, bar none, Stone Temple Pilots as a band have the worst track record with lead singers. Like, both of them. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. For those who don't know, the guy from Linkin Park was in Stone Temple Pilots for a brief period of time. So, yeah, good job. Think they just get bored with life. Well, then you're doing it wrong. Podcast you did with Foamy and Comedy was a funny video. Is there going to be another one? Yeah, probably Friday and then another one Monday. We don't know if we're going to keep up with it, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on because he's got a lot of other work on his plate too. So, Rush is fun. Rush is too complex for my tiny ears. It's a curse. My dad was into Eurodance stuff in the 90s. It was terrible. The trend lasted well into the 2000s.
Fame can corrupt people, even in the scariest and saddest of ways.
Yeah, but why? Actually, all right, we've had our brush with fame. No, I'm not going to lie. Dude, Hot Topic years. Like, it got a little scary. People just showing up, just being like, hey, you're that guy, kind of thing. And we're just like, all right, whatever. Dude, just kept our head down and continued to create stuff, right? And yeah, granted, we weren't like worldwide
Jim
fame.
can now buy nuts for his squirrel friends.
More squirrels.
Hunters cheer 20 bonus for every wedding I have ever been to. Yeah. They have felt the need to play Abba's Dancing Queen. God. I can't stand that song. Yeah. So when we got married, we told the DJ under no circumstances is that song to be played. We played This Is Halloween instead. Manson.
Still cutting those off, hey, robot. At least it got a little further. Manson version. Marilyn Manson version. There you go. Anyway, thank you. One, fame. Dude, what's the point? Doesn't do anything for you. Just gets people to bother you more. Yeah, just keep your head down and just focus on what you got to do. That's all. Go! Oh, it's a follow. I thought you had something to say. You got nothing to say. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Dark Artist, thank you. Let's see. Keep them coming. Hope laughs at the videos. Hey, she shouldn't be watching those. Come on. How's your day been so far? So far, so all right. What, hour and 20 minutes? All right. All right. Stacey tip for the talent. Avoid drugs in small planes. Yeah. That's another thing. Why is everyone crashing in tiny planes all of a sudden? I would hedge my bets and just get on a commercial airliner. I'll pay for first class if I got that kind of money. I'm that famous. Why am I going to? Oh, we can charter a special private plane for you. Sounds appealing. I know, but if you worked at Hot Topic during the early, you're every mall goth best friend, pretty much. During the Hot Top years, film was like my hero. Yay! There you go. How does the money go to the squirrels? What about the pumpkin guy? Doesn't he eat? No, not really. I can just pour some jelly beans into my eye holes. That's how I get fed. Let's see. A friend's wedding had a good lineup. I think they dodged Dancing Queen, but they forgot White Wedding. That's, oh, God. That's the other one. White Wedding. What? Come on. Why? 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 Yeah, anyway, hey, famous musicians out there, stop killing yourself unless you're really, really terrible. I can give you a list of names, but then people would be like, yo, that's wrong. I have a list. What's up? Helicopter 2, Kobe's dead. Oh, yeah, well, helicopters too. All right, aviation in general. What? I miss good industrial music. What? Electronic music. What? You what, though? I what? That's words spell good well. Thought convey. because. What? Why? CNR where to send you jelly beans and not just any kind. Jelly belly. Yeah, but don't get me those what do they call them? The bamboozled ones. I will not eat those. I do not want to eat rancid socks. Forget about my just eat Prince instead. Oh yeah, remember Prince? And there was another idiot that was just like, hey, look at me. I'm on drugs and things. What did he overdose on? Why is everyone doing this? Oh. Come on. I say they're stupid because it's a dumb thing to do. Rancid socks can be good with a little turmeric. No, it can't. Oh, you know what, though? Okay, you know what, though? I miss good industrial electronic music. Nine Inch Nails coming out with another album eventually. Yeah, but where's KMFDM when you need them? You know? Tony Ringtail, what's up? How's it going?
This is why I could never be famous. I don't think I would die from drugs.
I know, right? Can't be famous if you're not going to kill yourself. I mean, how is everyone going to make money after you're dead? The vultures, man. As soon as somebody dies, everyone starts like, all right, put out all that unreleased material they didn't want anybody to hear, and let's make money off of it. And you're like, yo, what the? I literally said this was unreal. Thank you. Demo, that's up to you. If you want to send jelly beans, you can, but, you know, I'm on a diet. I try to save up all my caloric intake for Halloween. And I'll eat a bunch of food during October and, you know, November and December and try to work it off and the rest of the year. What about what? Bernie Bots, ever flavor beans? I don't know those. I don't think I've had them. Toll hit the nail on the head with their last album, at least the first song. That's as far as I've gotten because it was like 10 minutes. There's a major time investment in listening to a Tool album. I know. I don't think Tool factored in the short attention span of people now because it's like, hey, here's a new album with 10 tracks and each track is around 15 minutes long. It's like 13 CDs. You know, it's like, what are you doing? Maynard, please put down the bottle of wine you've been fermenting in your basement. God. Yes, it was
And
pretty
the dosh so we can be posh. Thank you.
It isn't a coincidence that many metal songs are about drugs.
Are there any metal songs about fluffy kittens? I like fluff. Well, probably Psycho Stick, right? He's got the one about the dog. Fluffy kittens. Cat litter box. Poop. What's up? Where did I leave off? I had beer flavored jelly beans. Well, that must have been disappointing. Thank you. A diet. I guess I'm gonna have to get a creative and jelly bean thing. No. Joe Rogan said that Maynard's wine is amazing. I'm sure it is, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I don't drink wine, and I'm probably not going to pay the price he's asking for it. Marilyn Manson made wine too, but nobody cared. He even put one of his little drawings on the label. So after your time, are they going to release all those rants you decided not to post for one reason or another? I think we pretty much released everything. Usually anything that we don't... What? No, everything's going to be in a public domain anyway. It don't matter. I love butter popcorn, jelly beans. I can eat a whole bag just that flavor. Yeah, those are
Real
pretty good.
money.
Hey.
How retro and appreciated.
And if you don't believe drugs have done good things for us, do me a favor. Go home tonight. Take all your albums and burn them. Cause you know the people who made all that music were real high on drugs. Even let Ringo sing a few tunes. Bill Hicks.
Yeah, who is also dead. From? That's what I'm saying, man. What is wrong with everybody? I just, God. Thank you. Let's see. Last year, death publicly died in their health problems, car accident, people's perspective, the bands. And it's weird when bands continue without the lead singers, but like especially when they die or whatever. But sometimes it works. People that cannot listen to a full album. There's something to be said for an artist who to write down a full album and play it full. Yeah, but nobody ever does that anymore. Be careful, the British Harry Potter books. I don't want those. Raven's wife here. Let's see. Have you ever had blood pop or chocolate frogs? No. Jelly slugs? No. What? No. 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 What? No. Why would I have any of those? I haven't had any of those. I had a cookie today. Okay. Dan Aykroyd made vodka, and it's notorious for being nasty. Well, yeah, because he put it in those little crystal skull jars. Like he's like, oh, look at me. I like space and UFO and Hodgkin skulls. We're going to put vodka in. And
The robot's uprising, isn't it?
Stop that.
KFC is selling glazed donuts with fried chicken and fried chicken sandwich with glazed donuts as the buns. They've gone too far.
You know what? I'm gonna ban the word KFC from now on, and then Kentucky Fried Chicken, and then soon the word donuts. I have zero interest in what's going on at KFC until they make another visual novel. Then they can tell me about their menu within an entertaining game. No, the game was stupid too. Weird Al makes me happy. There you go. Static is releasing a new album with the new artificial singer called Zero. Now that Wayne Static is dead. Wayne Static, another one. You know, you keep sticking forks in the outlets. You know, one day they're gonna come back and bite you. That they're pleasurable to die of drugs or heart attack. Yeah, that's the thing. If you could have one thing, not too expensive, pumpkin guy, what would it be? Time. And I don't mean a watch. I mean free time. One suggestion about the podcast: separate the voices. At times I thought it was Formally, only to realize 2 lines later it was Pilsy. Well, that's the thing. It's supposed to be a podcast as if they're like all in a room talking together. So sometimes the voices will overlap. So maybe you got to differentiate a little bit more. Yeah, get good. So yeah, there's that. You know, we shall see.
Thank you for inserting bits into my virtual wallet.
One problem with getting off drugs is what are you going to do with all the time you used to spend doing drugs? That's why Alice Cooper took up golf. Then found out he was really good at it.
And the music suffered for it.
KFC visual novel. Maybe something like Hateful Boyfriend, but with chicken. Then maybe when you get a date, you jump into the grease together.
Yeah, but there's already one out there if you didn't know about it. That's kind of weird. I don't think they're going to do another one. Thank you, though. Wayne was schizophrenic. It showed, I think, in his music. Where did I leave off? I think the podcast is going to be real hit if they were defined segments. It was really good. All right, there you go. Write it down. Define segments. Someone order time and send it to Jim. No. Gravy hot tub. Lit. So is Jermaine working on a visual novel? Your way of telling fans you're working on a visual novel. No, I already told you you're working for a visual novel. No, the whole thing about the Jermaine character, she's trying to get her bleep together because nobody cares about writing anymore. So she's like, maybe if I throw it into a video game, people will care. That kind of thing. We're changing her up soon, so don't get too attached to this version. Let's see. This is just my opinion, but I think it's crap that musicians and fans say they need drugs to be creative. It's an insult to the music process. Yeah, dude, you never needed any kind of medicinals to be creative. You're constantly creative. If anything, you need them to stop being creative so you can take a break. Dude, what's your problem out there? Huh? What's your problem? I need drugs to be creative. Give me a break. No, dude, it's like, I'm like, yo, then, you know, and I get it. Everyone's wired differently, but, you know, whatever. Podcasts were hysterical. All right, we'll see. We'll see if it continues. Really, PPG hasn't started to right yet. No, I'm fine. To go along with JP Pum'Kin type pro golfer, John Daly gave up alcohol only to start gambling. I'm not gonna drink anymore, man. Forget this. Drinking's bad. Yeah, give me 500. Wait, what? It's the same myth how you need to be depressed to be a great writer. No, you could probably just be a good writer on your own. We're kind of naturally wired to be all, but you know, sometimes that works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't. Really kind of depends on what we're doing. Yeah, it comes out in the Jermaine character a lot. Yeah. Let's see. I think you're going to open certain doors in mind. Won't be able to wise enough to. You could do that with a little bit of time and meditation. Let's see. That or being in one of those little hallucinogenic hot boxes that the Native Americans used to have, where it used to get so hot in there you'd basically start hallucinating. That's what their spirit trips were. I never used herbals to get creative. Only to relax. That puts me to sleep, no matter which type. Yeah, I don't do any of that. What do you do? All right, you wake up. Here's our routine, just for everybody out there who's like, oh, I wonder what his routine is. We wake up. We have water. We have coffee. We start working. Around midnight, we basically sit on the couch, watch Twitch for about a half hour, and draw on the sketch pad. And then when our eyes are so heavy and laden around 2 in the morning, we're just like, go to bed and go to sleep immediately. Then we do the whole process all over again. That's what we do. No, we don't do any of that. Literally, that's it. That's all we do. It's just like, man, we didn't need anything for it. So it's like, ah! Yeah. Anyway. Have you ever drank Christmas when I get eggnog? Yeah, I don't like when they mess up my eggnog with some kind of booze in there, because I could tell. Let's see. Wish I could siphon some of your work ethic into a bottle of motivation. Bottled motivation. What's up?
Hunter Share 100 bonus 20 but. Music is my drugs.
There you go.
So, is music bad for me? T_T.
Eventually, it'll be bad for your ears when you hear a constant ringing in them. Like that. Let's see. Moderate volume. Maybe get some open ear headphones. Raven's wife, what's up? Have you seen the fried chicken ice creams? It's a faux food. Faux food? Faux food. What? It looks so cool, but it's ice cream. What do you think of that? I don't like food to look like other foods. I don't want to bite into a piece of chicken that looks like chicken but tastes like ice cream. You know? It's like biting into a burger and getting candy. What's up?
Society still deems you as unfit to wander the street.
Unfit!
Rest a while in your pillow-filled room.
18 moons in a pillow-filled room. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Faux food. Faux food. Yeah, that's what I do when I'm panhandling. Yo, give me money. What do you need it for? Faux food. You know? Yeah, that's as bad as Oscar Mayer coming out with those hot dog ice creams. Yeah, that's what I want. Hey, you want a hot dog? You know, it's like, that's an April Fool's Day gag for people. Oh, you thought you had a hot dog. It's ice cream. You know, come on. In our classes of workspace safety, we learn about how your ears can never recover from loud sounds damaging them. Yep. It's a bit technical, but something to do with the hair in your ears not growing back. Pretty much. I say, hey, the best way to cure tinnitus is to have,
If you're in the moody, shake your booty.
Not in the mood.
Hunter's Cheer 25 bonus 5.
Thank you, Ellie. You survived. No, best way to cure tinnitus is, I figure, what do you call it? Hearing aids that will emit a frequency that cancels out the frequency of the tone that you're constantly hearing in your ears. There you go. You're welcome. Get on that, science. I'm sure they exist. I just assume they would, but if they don't, there you go. Millions of dollars. Thank you. It has hot dog chunks in it, and half of it tastes like mustard. That's gross. Who wants that? Who wants that? Who wants that? Who wants that? I'd agree. Money is a great motivator. Yeah, money is a good motivator, but what do you do when you don't make money? How do you get motivated? Oh. Huh. Yeah. Food Network as a chef makes small cakes and desserts that look like sushi. White sprinkles look like rice. That's somebody with too much free time. If I want something that looks like sushi, I'll make sushi. Do not make anything in my creative work. I give away most of it. Yep. There's such a thing as anchovies ice cream. That's gross. That's all sorts of gross. That's puke-inducing vomit in the dairy section. Okay, that's what that is. I don't know how, but I read the last 6 books. What the money for them? My motivation was muse in a dream. Muse in a dream. There you go. Bum, 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 bum. What? That is. Who wants that? I want coffee. What?
Hunter Shear 25 bonus 5. I only put music that loud when I'm pissed and or just want to drown out the world.
Yeah, but when you're like us and you're always wanting to drown out the world and or you're ticked off, yeah, over time it's so there you go. I want to eat the Baby Yoda cake. Oh God, please, Baby Yoda, stop. No, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of baby versions of everything. Just stop it. You know, I got to tell you, if you're dumb enough to fall for it, you need to just reevaluate yourself. No, it bothers me. Anyway, what? You had mochi? Yes, mochi ice cream flavors. Yes, I have had those. They're good. What? The mochi ice creams? They're good. Very period of what projects? Projects. The only ice cream that was any good was sea salt ice cream. Sea salt ice cream is the caramel sea salt, pretty good. What's up? Thanks for follow. Baby Puggy, no baby anything. You know what? Here's the thing. I don't like it. And here's why. I feel like it's trying to manipulate maternal/paternal instincts to get people to go, "Aw." You know, this is what I have a problem with baby marketing. I really do. You know, so it's like, "Oh, look, I'm tugging on your parental heartstrings. Ah, look, it's so cute and adorable. Love me." Ugh. That's when you just kick the baby stroller right down the hill. And you're like, good luck. Watch out for the trolley. You know. Dude, Son of Godzilla was terrible. Actually, that was my first acknowledgement of hating baby versions of things. When I had the little Son of Godzilla, the little baby Godzilla, I know people thought it was cute and adorable.
If you're in the mood,
I thought it was obnoxious.
shake your booty.
What?
Actual babies are a pain in the bleep.
Yep.
They cry, they drool, they stink. No offense to mothers out there.
No, it's not an offense to mothers. It's the child that's offending everybody. Yeah, no, there's nothing better than going to a restaurant, having somebody scream right next to you for a good half hour, and then poop themselves, and then smell up the entire area of the restaurant, and then the parents being like, "Oh, well, you know," you know, like it's not a big deal. No, dude, it would just take a little, just a little turn of the dial. A little turn of the dial to be on the dark side. You know, and then the next several comments will come off as being incredibly rude and insensitive and maniacal. So we'll just keep the dial at 2 right now. Anyway. All the emo kids in high school love rock. What? Why? Sonic Godzilla was terrible. Yeah, I think people have kids go to Disneyland. Oh God, screaming in the movie theater because they bring the evil spawn. Good times. Yep. I don't get it, and I understand kids are difficult. I understand that. Trust me, I know people with kids, and I stay away from them. It's the problem is, it's like, and you know they're terrible too. So why are you bringing them everywhere? Well, I have to. Okay, but don't. If you're gonna do it, work around it. Think of the rest of the world. You know, please. Needs of the many. Young Skywalker. See, there you go. And we're gonna go with the whole dark side cliche now. Yeah, dark side. Something. I hated Scrappy Doo. Yep, Scrappy Doo. Reminds me of that skit in Family Guy where Brian's on an airplane with a crying baby and then starts screaming back at it. It was like, rah, 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 rah. See, and then there's always somebody who's like, but my kids aren't like that. Well, then congratulations on not having terrible children. No, man. Come on. No, dude, it is rough, man, because they're always, you can't turn them off. You know, if you tell the parent, yo, control that thing, then they look at you like, how dare you? And it's just, it goes back and forth forever. And then the only thing you could do is just start throwing dinnerware at them, you know? And it's like, then the cops get involved, and it's the whole ordeal, you know? And it's best for me to just, like, get up and walk out. I've done that numerous times, and I've made it apparent, too, where I'm just like, you know, kid starts screaming. I give it about 10 minutes. If the kid can't shut up, all right, I will get up out of the booth. You know, you got to give Dawn the signal, right? I'm just like, yeah, no, we should probably leave. No, I can't deal with this. Yeah, no, it's really loud and obnoxious. I mean, yeah, I would definitely put it in the garbage disposal as well. Maybe we could get this
Hello,
packed
Jim,
up.
Pauline, Don, PG,
Hi.
and chat. Good day and good vibes to all. What have I missed? Blue-eyed Lady Devil told me to say hi and sorry she
Hi.
couldn't be here. It's been a long week at work with possible permanent layoffs coming
And?
soon. Needless to say, I'm job searching just in case.
Oh, it said it all. I was really surprised it said it all. Good luck. Find a better job. It's always something to look forward to. May get laid off, might get a better job.
Earning the ducats so we can say f it.
Heading out. Got to take my grandma to church since is Ash Wednesday today.
Oh, yeah, there
Pray
you
to
go.
the Dark Lord for me. I hope I not come out of it with what little dark soul I do have pure.
No,
Hunter
you'll be
Shear
alright.
50 bonus 10.
No, Ash Wednesday. That's when they throw ashes on you. I don't know. It's kind of a thing. Oh, you went to Catholic school. Remember they got, hey, some ashes on your head. You know. Then everyone else during the rest of the day, hey, you got something on your head. Oh, you know, you're like, oh, God. Anyway, throw dinnerware. I need to try that, right? Thank you. No, but seriously, it's just like, you know, even if you make it apparent, they don't care. Because they're, you know, even on your way out, you know, you just keep yelling and stuff like that. And here's the thing. I bring earplugs with me everywhere I go. So if it's still bothering me through earplugs, yo kid is loud. Okay? Get a pillow for that thing. Let's see. I hated Catholic school. It's full of rich kids. Well, it was kind of fitty-fitty where we were. It was like either parents scrambling to send their kids to a better school than like a public school, or really rich kids that were obnoxious and condescending. Let's see. The UNT scientist took a bottle. This is called, yeah, right. Go. Anonymous cheerer. Thank you. Anonymous. I got 20 bits. I'm anonymous. Thank you. Full of rich kids. They didn't expect to read that. No, it was no. In your school, there was a couple of like really ritzy kids, and they were just like, they were so obnoxious. They had this entitlement thing. They were just so condescending, obnoxious. They ended up being bullies in one way or another. You know, it was just so weird. You know, the way money corrupts. You know, church tried to block that for the word Catholic. Really? Where? Did they? Get out of here. Oh, that's weird. I was personally who just want a kid to be a good father and go trick-or-treating, right? Go trick-or-treating. Can't do that anymore. Shock collars for babies just enough to stop them crying. Just kidding. Lulz. What, they do it for dogs? What, do you think children are any better than puppies? No, I like puppies. If somebody said, hey, you can have a child or a puppy, I'd be like, puppy, you know? Who wouldn't? No, all right. No. Give me a 1 for puppy or 2 for child. If you had to have one or the other, what would it be? Puppy or child? 1 for puppy, 2 for child. I'm going to get coffee as the votes come rolling in. 2. I have both, so 3. What? That doesn't count. All right. No, see, it does 0 equals cat. 0 equals cat. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much. I don't want to be bothered at all. I'm going to get a cat. I'm going to pretend like I have a pet. We get it. We have a cat. So there you go. All right. So mostly puppies. Yeah. So every once in a while, there's like, yeah, I'd rather have a kid. I think if I ever wanted to have a kid, I think I would adopt. I'd actually try to find somebody I could adopt that was like from a country that was just like all janked up, you know? Or how about somebody from China? Well, maybe in a couple of years after everything settles down. No, because they're overpopulated to begin with, and a lot of kids don't get treated well. Some of them even discarded, you know? Yeah, or maybe like, I don't know, someplace, Ethiopia, something like that. I don't know, someplace. Dun, 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 dun. Where do we leave off? My mom sometimes calls our cats the furry four-legged children. Yeah, some of them are. I have a cat here. He's an old man just like me. I'm a cat. Yeah, so basically, all right, basically it's mostly puppies. Those of us that had kids know now we should have got the puppy. You know, here's the thing. Kids could be great if they're raised right. I just think a lot of parents now are so distracted with everything they're doing in life that they don't pay attention to the kids. So the kids got to lash out and be louder just to get their attention because their parents are always in a phone or something like that. It's really weird, you know. So I think that's why kids are just more and more obnoxious because they're just trying to get their parents' attention because, you know, nobody's paying attention. Yeah. Japan. Right, you can adopt from anywhere, right? I don't know what the procedures are for that. Adoption. They'd probably do background search on you, be like, oh, you're that guy. Never mind.
Anyone remember all the old 90s cartoons where they turned the main characters into kids? A pup named Scooby-Doo or the Flintstones kids?
Terrible. Terrible.
You dumb fucker. If it wasn't for the foster system, Evie and myself would not be here.
See, there you go. Could do that too. What's up?
Hunters cheer 20 bonus for get a puppy. It makes noise, craps all over the place, ad break stuff. It's just like a small human, but it doesn't talk and will actually appreciate you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, great.
What's up?
More humans.
16 months of totally PG goodness.
Hey, thank you, and thank you. Yeah, no, when puppies are little, they're basically like little kids, but they grow out of it real fast, and then in like a couple of weeks, you can get them to get your newspaper for you, you know? That kind of thing. You tell that to do a kid when they're like 4 weeks old, they'll be like, child cruelty, you know? Weird. Thank you and thank you. Dylan, what? Dylan, don't do that. Listen to me. I'm going to put you time out. Ineffective parent. Time out. Yeah.
A puppy will also die faster, so your troubles will be past you fast.
Yeah, and no college. No, I don't got to save up a college fund. Dude, college is stupid expensive. I mean, hey, I could get a Tesla truck for the price of college. You know what I'm saying? They still make a mess of the carpet. Yeah, what are you going to do? I grew up at a time where kids had fear of parents. They actually could yell and slap you around. Go to your room. Puppy college. Yeah, puppies are definitely cheaper than children. Yeah, unless you get one of those ones that have health issues all the time. Parents are lazy and raise their kids. Oh, I missed that. There was a JoJo episode where two of the main characters were turned into children. It was a rather disturbing episode. Boo. Can Pauline make a neither portal? Yeah, I guess. There's one over here. They're invisible, so we gotta like kind of make sure people don't walk into them, which is why I'm standing in the way. No, because I don't need some pedestrian walking through here and then ending up in like Vampire Bikini Beach, okay? That's where I go on my vacations. Let's see. In Singapore, parents were allowed to cane kids with these thin, low bandwidth kids. Not sure about America. No, you can't cane people in America. You cannot. What is a kid would ever call it? Bleep institutions. Yeah, bleep institutions. Second channel in 10 years that Firefox refused to open. Hello, my only reason for Chrome. Rescue, what's up? How's it going? I know Firefox won't open it. I'm looking to maybe turn on or off ORF. I was going to say ORF. Hardware acceleration in Firefox. Sometimes that's an issue. When I say disturbing, I mean scary disturbing. Scariest disturbing. All right. Vampire Bikini Beach. Sign me up. I've been missing this. Yeah, but it's so dark there, so you don't say anything. It's Vampire Bikini Beach. How bright do you think it's going to be there? It's literally a dark beach of sadness. But there are bikinis. So, what's that? Kids can't take the responsibility. Nope. Today I resolved to edit some work later. May not. What? Go. Do it. When you pet a dog, it thinks, you pet me, you feed me, you get a roof over your head, you must be God. When you pet a cat, it thinks, you pet me, you feed me, over your head, I must be God, right? Yeah, no, cats are very, gimme. Is it, what? Or is it just me? Probably. I'm not going right now, bro. I don't like the sun. Nobody likes the sun. It's literally a big ball of cancer. It really is. Don't go to college. Plenty of trade schools within 4 years after you graduate. You're making 80K. Yes. Nice. Cats are great allergy for post-millennials. Oh, I said... Cats are a great allegory. I thought it said allergies. I'm dyslexic, by the way. Cats are great allergies for post-millennials. Wait, what? I thought peanuts was their main kryptonite. And I think cats fell into that category as well. No, man. Dude, peanuts are like kryptonite now. If you want to know if you can be responsible enough to have children, start by getting a plant. If after 6 months it's still alive, get a dog. If you kill a dog after 2 years, and you can have children. This should be a law. That would actually be pretty good. Hey, we grew an avocado tree out of an avocado pit. Okay, just a pit. We're putting you in the dirt. We got a tree. It's a small tree, but it's a tree. Avocados. All right, we got to get a dog now. Let's see what happens. But trade schools teach you how to do real work. People do not want to do that anymore. Lazy bleeps. Yeah, trade school's actually super useful. You'll probably learn something more useful in a trade school than you would in 12 years of college. Yeah, because after 12 years of college, you're still paying somebody $500 to fix your faucet. How does that make sense? You could do it for like $20 yourself. Free the peanuts. Trapped in the shells. I thought the fish was after the plant. What? Fish after the plant? Nah. I have a lemon tree in the backyard. Lemon tree. I like lemons. Lemons are cool. I'm a welder. Make more money than my wife who does 4 years of college. Wow. I'm growing aloe plants. Speaking of peanuts. I do like peanuts. Also, college are often taught by washed retirees who can't do, if you can't do, teach, they say. Yeah, that is a thing. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, but, to be fair, teachers actually have to put up with a lot of garbage now. They can't do anything. There's no disciplinary actions. And if there are, then, little students call, Ma, the teacher's being mean to me. Then you got to deal with the parents. Like, dude, seriously, what kind of... The last thing you wanted to do as a kid was get your mom involved in academics. Because she would be the type of parent to be like, all right, what did you do wrong? Because she would automatically think it was your fault and you're not doing something right. As opposed to going to the, teacher and be like, no, my child deserves better because blah, blah, blah. Here's all these circumstances, could be on a medicine, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That kind of thing. That's the difference in parenting. I think your parents were very good because they held you accountable when you janked things up. See you next time. Macabre Cat, later. Thanks for being here. I live in Canada. What? We grow weird trees here. Weird trees. Ah,
I used to be allergic to peanuts, but after having small doses over my lifetime, now I can eat it.
nice. It works. See? I don't know. Maybe I wonder if there's a possibility that people could do that, like tiny, tiny, tiny little doses. Like, say you're allergic to something, right? Like peanuts. If you put like a dot of peanut, say in your coffee. I'm not saying a big heaping teaspoon of peanut butter and you just throw it in there. I'm just saying like a fraction, like a dust piece, you know. And then after a couple of months, 2 dust pieces. You know, and more and more and more and more and more. And then you build up a tolerance for it. You think that would work? I would check with a medical professional about that. See what that do. Also, how come college professors are being fired constantly by oversensitive students? I don't know. I would quit, frankly. But, you know, I'd rather get fired because then they got to pay me some kind of severance, I think. No, but
If you're in the mood,
wow, God,
shake your
why is that one
beasties.
louder?
Exposure is how our primitive ancestors evolved over time. Life, finds a way.
Yeah, but sometimes stupidity makes sure life can't. Yeah, but whatever. Thank you. College was a waste of time, money for me. It didn't help me graduate school. Is valedictorian. Then people started expecting things from me. The change of 3 times was dropping out twice because of the clear vision of what I did. So the teachers were bleep all of their own agendas. Yeah, that's the other thing. Hey, teachers out there, your job is to teach practical advice. No, not advice even. Practical learning and application of, studies for the real world. Not your political opinions, okay? You stupid teachers. I'd be like, hey, professor, shut up, all right? We're here about math, not politics, you moron. Yeah. 2 + 2 equals you losing your job. That's so stupid. No, there's been an increasing amount of people just spewing out their, because we know people that have kids. And they're like, yeah, my kid came home from school and they were like, blah, 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 politics. And we're like, well, what is this? Oh, well, the teacher went on this thing about blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, why is this even happening? You know, and it's not even like an irrelevant class either. I'm tired of skewed political perspectives being inundated on people just passing through their lives trying to learn. Yeah, teachers don't even teach, yeah. Allergy therapy shots work. See, there you go. I just wish English teachers taught the proper way to use apostrophes. It's Tim's car, not Tim's cars. Tim's cars. Yeah, what are you going to do? That's how they got people over amoxicillin allergies and other drug allergies slowly exposing it to you. Yeah. And this is why homeschool is better than public and private schools. Yeah. There you go. No, because if I had a kid, I wouldn't want to send him to school and be like, all right, good, and have him come back like indoctrinated with some kind of weird political view. Either side, I don't care. I want them to be able to figure out, what I would like is the practical learning skills to logically figure out who or what they want to side with based on the information that is factual. I know it's a logical approach to parenting, which might confuse people, but yeah. That's what I expect from a teacher. Teach my kid to logically research things and figure out what is fact from fiction, which is what I think everyone should do, considering how the internet is. Yeah. There was a good quote about the internet. It's the age, everyone is tied into the information age, yet all the information is wrong. So what does that say about humanity? And I'm paraphrasing, but basically, the entire planet is filled with inaccurate information. So that just means collectively we're dumber for it. Way to go. Anyway, school nowadays, kids are going to right before the 1st grade. Catholic school tried to make me ashamed of everything that feels natural and good. Yep. Well, that's the thing about Catholic school. That's everything you do is wrong and evil. More people should be reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's fine. I prefer a teacher that guides their students about life, not just subjects they're paid to regurgitate. It depends on what life means to them. It's vague because a person's perspective on life is based on their perspective, and if it's a perspective that's jaded or skewed, then do you want that just regurgitated towards just people that may have a different view? You know, it's kind of weird. Plus, why go to college when it's easy? U.S. never great. We defeated the came to freedom. Blah, 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 blah. What are we doing? I bit a nun when I was little. What? Weirdo. Hold on, let me do a thing. I need water. And I gotta do a thing. Give me a second. Wrap this up. Wrap it up. Hell, man. Working on it. Oh, it's like a wicked leg cramp. I hate that. Oh, man. Anyway, what did I leave off? I forgot the water. I was trying to get a leg cramp out. Yeah. Stay hydrated. You had a nun for a teacher. She kept lecturing me about how my shoelaces were too long. She tried to get me to cut them. What a square. Let me tell you about nuns. No, because you went to Catholic school. You had to deal with a bunch of nuns. None of it was fun, ever. Some of them were mean. They're like downright mean. I'm like, yo, this isn't love. You know? I think they were more of the wrath of God school as opposed to the loving, caring hand of God, you know? So that's when you had the Old Testament, New Testament. And when you had to be taught by a nun, you just kind of hoped that they were part of the New Testament group. We always got the Old Testament. The old wrath of God Testament. Fire and brimstone! Learn your math or you shall burn! That kind of thing. None or none. Or of it was fun. None of it. Get the ruler. Yep. They're ninja nuns. They're ninja nuns. Ah. Ninjuns? No? Nunjas. Wouldn't they be nunjas? That'd be a good movie. There you go.
A
B movie.
of your very own.
Nunjas.
Enjoy!
Go.
10 months of awesomeness. Recently got the pumpkin guy in the pocket shirt. I love it. It fits great.
Hey, there you go. Awesome. Thank you for getting one. Appreciate it. Yeah. You should get one. It'll be your Halloween costume. And then when I'm in a pocket, you can be like, hey, I'm pumpkin guy. They'd be like, what? You got a talking shirt? I know. It'd be cool, right? The horror movie, The Nun. There were a couple of nun movies. There was, what was that other movie? Nuns with Big Guns. This is about, nuns that have guns and are shooting. There's also Killer Nun. None of this or none of that. Something like that. Nuns on the Run with Eric Idle. There you go. Nuns need lots of discipline so they make good ninjas. Oh, okay. Nunjas. Nunchucking. See? Throwing piety. What was that dude from, oh my God. Oh, Dead Alive.
Just drop by to say hi. Have to go back to work. Have a good stream, pumpkin guy.
Thank you. What was that? Oh, no. Thank you. Appreciate it. God, I'm trying to think. Wasn't it like I kick butt for the Lord? That guy was like, he knew ninja moves and stuff. That's from Dead Alive. He was fighting zombies. He was cool. Warrior Nun of Real Life. There you go. Not all nuns are bad. Shotgun me for the comic book is bad. Okay, well, let's not talk about comic book nuns. We're talking about real life here. Yeah. I don't know. Some of the schooling ones were hit or miss. There was one that was kind of cool, but yeah, most of them were just mean, very mean. Brain Dead is the movie, I think. Well, in the States it's called Dead Alive, but everywhere else I think it was called Brain Dead. Yeah, Peter Jackson film. Somebody got bit by a tiny little monkey rat thing, and then ended up becoming a zombie. Singaya! Dude, that was awesome. See, somebody knows. Someone will laugh about that. Let's see. Then for Christmas, just take their star from the top of the tree and start throwing it in another tree. What? I went to a fake Catholic school. A fake one? Catholic in name only. Out of the 72 total students, there was only about 2.5. Oh, there you go. Well, depends on the demographic as well, like your neighborhood. Check out the Joker Files on YouTube. It's better than anything DC has ever done. That's scary. I think I could watch Brain Dead. What? I don't think I could watch Brain Dead Dead Alive. Why not? It was funny. It was a funny film. You gotta watch it on a comedic level. Besides, I like Paquita. She was cool. Let's see. Been missing much of today's stream because we're preparing for the house of the what? See. I read that as bacon. Preparing the house to bacon a construction zone. All right. Renovating the kitchen, preparing to survive in here during it. Good luck. Anytime work is done in a house, it's annoying. There's always that banging, people traipsing in and out, messing things up. I do want bacon now. God. Bacon! Somebody get me some bacon. Ugh. What? I miss Left 4 Dead 2. Luckily, Steam Sales cooks it back to life once in a while. Yeah, there's plenty of mods for it. People still play it. It's got tons of people playing it. Been missing much of today's stream because of preparing for the house with the construction. No, okay. Why did they just read that? I'll have it on DVD. It's funny as hell. See, it is funny. I think he's actually working. Peter Jackson is working on restoring that in 4K, actually. So yeah, I would definitely. That's on my list. I would definitely get a 4K version of that. All practical effects. Oh, glorious 4K. Because that film was pretty grainy back in the day. What's up?
I want candy, bubble gum, and taffy.
I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy. Yep. There you go. Thank you. Turkey bacon. Turkey bacon's also acceptable. Not as acceptable, but it's somewhat acceptable. Yeah, it's like turkey jerky. Not as good as beef jerky, but hey, I'll take it. Bacon! Go on, get me some bacon. Go on, get me some bacon. Get me some water. Yo, bacon does not come from a turkey. What are you kidding me? Yeah. I haven't seen Shaun of the Dead yet. Oh, you should go see Shaun of the Dead. That's definitely. Put it on top of your list. Top of the list. Shaun of the Dead. Bacon water. Don't need that. Bum, bum, bum. There's something else I was going to mention. Blue. We did the bunk. When we did that, we did the Batman Returns Funkos. We did a Fuser Harmonix rhythm game that looks terrible. I haven't played World of Horror yet because somebody's been too busy with their flipping podcast now. We haven't even bought it yet. I'm going to get that. We had things to show. Maybe we'll do that Sunday. Yeah, we got to do that Sunday. But because we really got to get started on the cartoon. Bacon wrap bacon. What? That's redundant cholesterol, sir. No, there was, what is that thing that they wrap in bacon that's really good? How come they, instead of seaweed, how come they don't use bacon for sushi? Or that whatever what is it, when they wrap that in? Bacon. Put bacon on it. I'm just saying it'll be a lot better. You should also watch Hot Fuzz as well. Some of the things the best Simon Peggs, Carnell. Yeah, dude, that's good. And then, World's End. Watch all three of them. Does anyone else think of Resident Evil Bio has nothing but terrible jump scare fodder instead of a game? Biohazard, yeah, that was kind of just jump scary. There wasn't really a story in it. Just what? That was the one in where there was just a crazy people in a shack, right? Is bacon actually that good? I tried it once and it just tasted weird and dry. Then you didn't have the right bacon. Not a lot of people overcook bacon now, and it's terrible. You got to get a good cut of bacon. You know, it's pretty good. I was rewatching 80s animated heavy metal. Oh, we got that. That was sent to us. Yeah, no. We watched that recently. That was pretty good. The animation is like either spot on or some of it's super janky. I don't even remember it some being that janky, but it's still pretty good by today's standards. It's cool though. Watching all that stuff, I was like, wow, look at that. I remember that. It's cool. Spready Rex, there's good bacon, but there is crappy bacon out there all over. Yep. Biohazard was creepy man. Yeah, the weird creepy house guy, right? Yeah. Heavy metal, do you mean? No, heavy metal. I didn't get to see the sequel that they did. Was it Heavy Metal 2000? It's not on Blu-ray yet. I don't want to watch it. Well, bacon's from McDonald's. So go, what? Bacon from McDonald's? Get out of here. I'm going to send you My Roommate is a Cat on Blu-ray. Oh, God. All right. That's not on your wish list, though. Maybe no, because the library doesn't have that. We'll get to it eventually. We'll put it on a list. My mom makes it harder than what? Bacon's bacon bits. Oh, oh God. No, don't overcook bacon. It's got to be like a little flimsy with a dash of crispiness about it. Hate to be down, but I can't get good vibes from root canal. Root canal, you'll be fine. Root canal, beautiful. Good, make your tooth better. Nice. I know, good vibes. You can do it. You can do it. Getting a root canal. You got it. You got this. Go. Heavy traffic. What? Good bacon is a fine art. Yeah, it kind of is. It's weird because everyone overcooks all their meats now because everyone's worried about getting some kind of foodborne illness, so everything comes out like a crispy piece of charcoal, and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? That's your burger, son. Enjoy. And you're like, it's not a burger. It's just like a bunch of crusty meat. And I don't like that. Teeth, I might have one of the able to save, but I doubt it. What? I overcook my burgers, but only because they come frozen. What burgers are good? The frozen ones. The Bubba burgers are actually all right. If you're lazy and don't want to make your own burgers, Bubba burgers. They're pretty good. Look, you just fry them up in a pan, real quick. They come out pretty good. Chicken bacon ranch pasta is amazing. Yes. So is bacon supposed to be dry or juicy? Crispy, but not burnt. At least for my taste. Your mom chars it. It comes out like little black strips of tape. It's so weird. She's like, it's so good. Walmart burgers. Walmart burgers. My favorite kind of beef jerky is crawfish. Oh, weird. I've never had that. Wick David doesn't like ranch, bananas, and Disney. That's it. Those are like the trifecta. What, dude, can you imagine Wick David being in Disneyland, being given bananas and a bowl of ranch? I think he would just explode. They're like, no! Let's see. I learned to cook bacon by running it under cold water and then putting it in the oven to cook, keeps it overcooking, make it just perfect. Ooh, nice. There you go. Sorry for being late. What? What do you mean being late? Went to Catholic school. Christianity wasn't pounded into me. Protestant, other Christian, sex, and Jewish student. Second year was to reach into 5 major religion. This is a bigger sect. The fourth year religion is more to being a better person in faith. Oh, there you go. That's something. At least that sounds all right. That sounds well-rounded. When my good friend likes his steak, burgers well done, he thinks it's dumb that society says that's a sin. I don't know. He's got to digest it, so whatever. Nah, man, if they're like, well, yeah, I like them well done, and I don't know, see what everyone else is complaining about. I'm like, all right, well, you got to digest it. Go nuts. Whatever, put ranch on it. I don't care. You will never even find me dead at a Disney park. Shaking their fist in anger. Yeah. Oh, man. Also, I've heard apparently ketchup on hot dogs is a sin up north, too. That's the only thing used to put on hot dogs for a while was just ketchup. Ketchup! Sometimes mustard and ketchup, sometimes just mustard. It's whatever we feel like. Like, why not? If anyone tried to drag me in curbs here, I'd get up and fight them. The animosity. Charcoal does sort of help digestion. Yeah. Wait, I only put ketchup on hot dogs. See, there you go. See, somebody. Yay for burgers. Burgers are fun. Ranch. Ew, ranch steak. Yo, I like ranch, but even I have limits. Oh my God. And here's the thing. I have never gone to like a proper steakhouse and gotten really good steak. And I ain't paying for really good steak because it's expensive. It was like $30 for like, what, 3 ounces of steak? Come on. Yeah, I do grilled onions and mustard. Yeah, that's fine. Another opportunity to confirm well done steaks after sins. What? It is a sin. Blue cheese on hot dogs. What? Pepper steak is good. Pepper steak? I had a ham steak once. It was just like super salty ham. Yeah, I put ketchup on my hot dog. All right. Milk steak and jelly beans. What? Dude, some people in my family put ranch on their pizza. Oh, no, I've had bacon pizza ranch. Oh, my God, it's great. You get a good slice of bacon ranch pizza. Chicken bacon ranch pizza. Delicious. Got to be done right. Got to be done right. If they mess it up, forget it. I've never tried an entire piece of steak before. Can it be fitting for an entire lunch? Spidey Rex, I have no idea. I've never had a steak large enough to fill me. I haven't had steak in forever. I don't even know what it tastes like anymore. Gorgonzola and steak, yes, please. Really? I've heard people do that. I wonder, is the cybergoth scene still alive? I think only GIFs and memes. I think that's where cybergoth is right now. What's up? Oh, it's a follow. Thanks. I thought I was waiting for something. Thanks for the follow. Nah, dude, chicken bacon ranch pizza? Oh, it's so good. I put a slice of processed cheese on a cat. What? If you put a slice of processed cheese on a cat, it will freeze and not know what to do, like a computer. Well, it also does that if you put a towel over its head, too. Well, I guess that's a good tactic if you need to clip your claws, you know? Dude, I wouldn't know what to do if somebody put a piece of processed cheese on my head. I'd be like, oh, God, what's going to happen? Oh, jeez. It's scary. Dude, just a random slice of cheese on your head? That's weird. If I ever find myself up north, I'll get a hot dog, drown it in ketchup, and eat in front of them out of spite. That's not a big deal. I don't know. I don't see why it's a big deal. Why is that a big deal? Ketchup on a hot dog. Oh. No objection to ranch flavored chips, though. Ranch flavored chips. I like the ranch flavored Doritos were awesome. Those were great. Yeah, like, what killer rat can attack you? I don't know. Does it want, let's put a slice of cheese in a burger right before you take it off the grill. Well, yeah, that's a good way to do it. Gets the cheese all melty. All right, everyone is just talking about food now, and I'm starving.
Scotch tape on a cat's feet.
No, don't do that. That's cruel. That's cruel. That's weird. Venison, another meat I've never tried. No, I haven't had an opportunity for that. Like, all I've had is, like, what? I guess, like, ground... I've had beef and pork / ham. That's it. I haven't had rabbit. I haven't had deer, venison, lamb, or any of that. I haven't had any of that. Chicken. That's it. Maybe gyro. Gyro meat every once in a while, whatever that is. Get a Chicago-style hot dog. I am not in Chicago. I can't do that. Dead 90s musicians. What? Ketchup is a sin on Chicago hot dog, even though tomato slices... What? Even though tomato slices? What? People have been trying to say the acid in ketchup ruins the taste of the hot... Yeah, the acid in ketchup ruins the taste of the hot dog. It's a hot dog. Well, you don't want to ruin the delicate, savory palate of a hot dog, do you? You gotta put ketchup on that? No, put spicy mustard on it instead. Yeah, that's a lot better for the flavor assist right there. Oh my God. All right, where do we move? Cheeseburger pizza, it's surprisingly good. I had a slice of that once. It was kind of It was all right. I've had shark and squirrel before. What? I was thinking about how a bit of cottage cheese on a pork rind might be good, but I haven't tried it yet. That seems weird to me. Kangaroo is good. What? Alligator is yummy. What? Where are you getting all these exotic foods from? What? Yeah, I'm getting... What? Ow. Anyway. Considering what hot dogs are made of, some of us don't mind ruining the taste of a hot dog by putting ketchup on it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm just like... I don't really go out of my way to get a hot dog, like, ever. Unless I get, like, the really, really good ones. You know, that are, like, have a bit of a snap to them. But generally, I won't buy them, like, ever. Buffalo burgers. Buffalo burgers. Barbecue steak and gorgonzola is a must. Dude, I don't have to... What? You guys are living like the high life here. You know, your fancy restaurants and meats. You guys are insane. Burgers. Look at this person eating burgers. What? Alligator jerky. Alligator jerky. What? See, now I want to eat. I don't want to do anything else but eat now. The only time I tried shark, it was way too chewy. Was it cooked wrong? I wouldn't even know the right way to cook a shark. I mean, what? How do you even get enough shark to experiment with it to cook it to figure out when it's good or not? The place is local. Who Dat's a Cajun themed restaurant. It had fried alligator there. You had fried alligator once. Wow. I ate moose once. What? I had a hamburger helper for the family one time. I threw in diced tomatoes, crushed red pepper, and Parmesan cheese. Add some extra flavor. See, there you go. See, that's more my speed. There you go. Hamburger helper. Beautiful. There you go. I get you. You know? People are like, hey, you know, a steak with gorgonzola. It's a must. And I'm like, what? Right. I don't know. Let's see. What are the crab rangoon is good when done right. Yes, crab rangoon is right, but it's hard to get it without the imitation crab because it's like 99% usually imitation crab. Alligator jerky is delicious. What? Come on. Super greasy chicken. Alligator is super greasy chicken. For that, I'll go to KFC. Oh! All right. I've talked to at least 7 streamers who agree that pineapple on pizza is fine and it's weird for people to be irked at it. More than half of them are Americans too. I've never tried it. I've seen it, and there is a great divide between yes and no. I haven't tried it, so I haven't really made my decision. It seems weird to me, but I haven't tried it because it seemed weird. One day I will. I'll let you know. Yeah, Hamburger Helper's awesome. I mean, it's a bunch of seasoned salt and cheesy goodness, you know, with burger. Oh, so good. Faux crab for the plebs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so I was waiting for that. All right. There's all sort of critters people still eat on occasion in the South. Think about back to the old tradition of people having to actively hunt, trap back in the day of living. Yeah. Most people don't do that anymore. Fried gator is good. What? I saw that. Venison, how dear. Hilarious. It's like the 5th time you posted that. Come on. Alligator is not super greasy chicken unless it was cooked wrong. Oh. See, again, who's capturing alligators to test out whether it's edible or not? Hey, I'm hungry. You want to go get this gator over here? What? Yeah, no, sorry. I have enough shark that I caught last week. Who are these crazy hunter people out there just gathering these things up? Make hamburger helper with deer. Oh, see, no, because if I have deer, I want to actually taste what deer tastes like. Nothing doctored up with hamburger helper. Has anybody used like a turkey with hamburger helper? Like a ground turkey? Because turkey's supposed to be healthier for you. That would probably be good, right? But then it wouldn't be hamburger helper, it would be turkey helper. I don't know. Squirrel or possum? That's another option for folks. Yeah, neither is an option for me unless I'm starving. Never put pineapple on pizza. I have had it a number of times. Never was good. Really? People in Florida. It's always people in Florida. I love tuna surprise. I don't want to know what the surprise is. Ground turkey. There you go. Gotta go. Bye, note later. Thanks for being here. Say hi to the pizza gnomes and Julie. Hope they're doing well. I love pineapple on pizza and also anchovies. Alligator meat on pizza might be interesting as well. Is there, like, where's everyone getting alligator meat? This is amazing to me. Ground Italian sausage and a hamburger helper is amazing. Ooh, yeah, good Italian sausage. Oof, good. I've used ground moose with hamburger helper. Ground moose. That's the thing. If you run into a moose and kill it, assuming you don't die in a process, that's a lot of meat. You're, like, good for winters, you know? Homemade oatmeal for breakfast is great for building muscle. Oatmeal? Really? Yeah. Yeah, speaking of muscles, I feel like our legs are crumbling underneath us right now. I don't know what's happening. Gator meat is very common. Really?
Gators are raised for their pelts. The meat is a byproduct that the farmers don't want to waste.
Yeah, but apparently it's common in areas, but not here. I mean, we're in Connecticut right now, okay? So, we're not known for gators, okay? We got some decent pizza places and a couple of seafood joints because there's a bit of a shore here. That's it. Apparently lobster rolls are good up here. Lobster rolls. Okay. Ground turkey is good if you get the right brand. Also make sure you cook it thoroughly because otherwise it comes out with a weird aftertaste. Yeah. No, we made a turkey meatloaf one time that was awesome. There was a bunch of ketchup and bacon on it. No, because you put ketchup on it, it caramelizes in the oven, and then you have the bacon on it.
Great.
Beautiful.
More humans.
Onions, too.
I need more squirrels and robots in my life. Also, the audio cuts add on Night of the Living Dead video.
Oh, come on! They said that it was good. They told me it was okay. I didn't rewatch it, so I just assumed it was okay. Man. Now I'm angry. No, I can't ask them to restore it now because they said they did it. You bleepers. You bleeps. Bleep. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that now. Son of a. Thank you. Place in Rock Hill that made steamed burgers closed. Oh, steamed ham. What's up?
It's a southern thing like chicken, fried steak, and cornbread.
Yeah, southern thing. Southern thing. Southern thing. Thank you. Not cornbread I've had. I don't know. I didn't think that was like a southern thing. Chicken fried steak might be, but not cornbread. I remember going into a gun store with dad once. He had stuffed a huge roughly 15-foot alligator and hung it from the ceiling. What? Why does the D and S key so close? I don't know. Maybe they like each other. I don't know. Bleep and bloops. Thoughts after a good hug. Real cornbread. Oh, now you're getting particular. One of the reasons I had no pineapple on pizza is fruit doesn't belong on pizzas. Tomatoes are fruits, so are green peppers and jalapenos. Yet people constantly order those toppings. As far as I'm concerned, food is like seasoned to taste.
A rubber room of your very own.
What's up?
Enjoy.
No, thank you. I rock chick. What's up? Thank you. Appreciate it. 2 months. No faux cornbread. Faux. I don't know. I got to see because we had cornbread a couple of times and somebody said it was no, we had one that was homemade once. I don't know if that counts. I got to figure out where they were from. I don't know where they're from. I never asked. But they were like, "This is all homemade cornbread. It's really good." And I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Oh, it is really good." It was like how long ago? Forever ago. No lentil bread. It's like New York Beagles. Oh, bagels, you mean? Yeah. No, you can get decent bagels elsewhere, kind of, but not really. I'll have the chicken, the steak, and the chicken fried steak. I want the steak fried in the chicken, and then you put the chicken in between two steaks, and then you eat it. Cornbread. Some people's idea of real cornbread is the kind that's so sweet that it can rot your teeth in seconds. Just horrible. Oh, no, I've never had a sweet cornbread, actually. No, I've never had sweet cornbread. Like, it was actually sweet. No, it was more savory. If that makes any sense. 2 hours, 30 minutes. No. Yeah, we got to wrap this up soon anyway. I know, is Psychora streaming? Is she up? I know I got to do all sorts of things now to like end a stream because I'm using old OBS. There are reasons. Matana's at Ripfest is the best cornbread I've ever had. There you go. Keto and intermittent fasting are fads. You cannot convince me otherwise. What was that? I heard a thing.
I make it a point in my life to try every animal meat at least once.
Bat? Have you had bat? Because, I don't know, it could be a problem. Bat! Bat! Gotta stay caffeinated. Yeah, I do too. I mix my cappuccino to be strong. Whether there's Simmons powder, floats the top. Ew. Cheryl is streaming. All right, there's Cheryl. Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to play a lot of that. I didn't play any multiplayer for Red Dead yet. Chicken of the cave. Bats are chicken of the cave. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah. Hey, what are you eating there? Cave chicken. Wait, what? Not yet, but I'll give it a shot. What? I want to try eating bat now. Most extreme food I had was chicken feet. The most extreme thing I had was chicken wings that weren't boneless, and I hated them. I hate taking bones out of things. It's a lot of work. Mice with wings. I like pineapple, just not mixed with other things and flavor of anything around it. No, but when you cook pineapple, it's just there's a sweetness about it. It's not as citric-y. You know. What about pigeon? It's poor chicken. Wasn't there a thing about people used to eat pigeon, but they don't do it anymore for reasons? I don't know what it is. Bones make the soup the best soup. I don't like soup. So agree, can't stand taking what? Bob's out. Bob's? Has anyone ever eaten raccoon? No. Bones. Oh, Bones. There you go. Yeah. I was like, who's Bob's? Yeah. I don't like bones. It's so much work. That's why I never take the leg. You know, Thanksgiving dinner, what is it, turkey, whatever. I'm like, just give me some, white meat, whatever, blah, 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 and have a little bit of that with potatoes. I can't be hitting it with a drumstick. Come on. No, bats equals rats with wings. Well, people have eaten rats. No, but I've eaten possum. See, there you go. People have eaten it. Good old Bob. Pigeons eat, too much plastic now? No raccoon yet. Pigeons eat too much plastic? Really? Most extreme foods of other people's stuff is the stuff of crickets or scorpions, which people do eat, but actually, heard it's good for your health. I can't imagine it. What is that sound? I hear a thing. I'm wondering what it is. Oh, I love the leg. Every Christmas I take drumsticks. Yeah, I don't like that. Boneless wings are the bomb. I love boneless wings. Boneless buffalo wings, I will sit there and eat them all day. They're so good. Plastic isn't everything. Water, food, plants, clothing. Yep. I know I'm bones like a dog. Real question is, dog? No, I wouldn't. Couldn't do that. Bat is popular food in Guam. It's called fanihi. All right, I got to remember that just in case. I'm like, hey, look, we got some fanihi here. Would you like that? No. I learned from Twitch chat that's bat. I don't want to eat that. Bats are my friends. Bats are our friends. KFC popcorn chicken. No. Boneless pizza. Boneless pizza? You got to have bones in your pizza. Oh, they're not doing it right. It's not an authentic pizza unless you're finding a femur in it. What? That is some hat. It's a big hat. Big hat. Keeps the sun away from us. There's There's so many pigeons in downtown LA, I'm sure there would be at least a quarter of the homeless population. Pretty much. Pets are friends, not food. Pretty much. Also, just believe that, yeah. If there are bones on your pizza, you are, what? If there are bones on your pizza, you're doing it wrong. Really? All right. I'll look that up. Barbecue bugs? No. I'm hungry now. I'm literally starving right now. All I heard was food, 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 food. I need to make lunch or something. Or late breakfast. What time is it? 3:30. I'm getting out of here. All right, go. I'll try bat once. Just like I tried liver once. Ooh, liver. Anyone like what pumpkin? Now, stop that. So we're going to post hypnotic suggestion. No, man, it's hunger. It's hunger. It's what it is. Potato skin soup. Potato skins? I like potato skins. Now, potato skins filled with like sour cream and like bacon and stuff. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I'm hungry. All right, I gotta get out of here. You guys are driving me to eat now. But we'll raid Cheryl, Sakura, playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know. Let's see what's up with there. Oh, we got so much work to do. We're gonna have to make something stupid and small, but kind of gotta get started on stuff. Man, I want food. Oh, so aggravated now. No, because I know we're going to eat like some dinky, weird little microwavable thing. And now everyone's mentioned all these weird things like gators, burgers, shark, and, all sorts of pizzas and boneless buffalo wings and, bats. And now I'm like, I'm going to be having this weird protein bar or something. Oh, God. Anyway, bacon. All right, now I'm hungry. All right, let's wrap this up. Where's my outro? Yeah, I know. It's difficult to find now because we got to use the old OBS. Old BS. That's what it is now. Old BS. Where is it? What'd you just play? Oh, my God. All right. And then I got to alt-tab through all these windows again. Yeah, I guess Sunday I'll tell you the tale of what went horribly wrong. It all started with a webcam. There you go. So, I don't know. We're going to see what Sakura's doing. And, I don't know. This will get on YouTube whenever it does. And, et cetera and stuff. New Foamy episode was posted. There you go. We got 2 other podcast things lined up with the squirrel. And, we'll get those up when they get up. But, new Foamy. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. I'm delirious with hunger. I can't even think about anything. Thanks for being here Sunday. Hopefully I would have eaten by then. Later.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.